Hello. I don't know if my stream is even live right now. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just double checking.
In this video,
Oh no, it isn't. Is it? I don't know. You might be seeing this right now on the VOD. Oh, it's private. Okay, great. When you see the VOD, this bit will be in, ready to go public almost. I just need to add thumbnail and stuff. Yeah, just setting up the stream. Jesus.
guys, this is the first.
Watch that through. Okay. Should I copy and paste that description? Probably the best thing to do. This. Yeah, I apologise to anyone watching the VOD. Skip forward like a minute if you do want to watch this live stream back. This is my first stream, so I'm a rookie. And then tags. Okay. There we go. Should be ready to go public with it now. YouTube. Oh, I've got an error now. Why have I got an error? YouTube isn't receiving enough data. Wow. Truly brilliant. Just what I want to see. Let me just yoink this over here. Oh, it basically says you'll get buffering. Okay. Should be public now, I think. I'm just going to go double check again on my channel. Make sure this thing is public. Let's just go here. How am I going to go live? I don't know if I'm going to get notifications for the stream. But how do I don't even know how this streaming stuff works. Oh, it's private. Bruh, I'm a rookie. Right, public, done, save. Public. There we go. Let's see what happens now. 3 minutes live. Yeah, I'm going to double check this is working real quick. Oh, it is working. It is working. So if I go home, there we go. I can see that coming up now. Live. Don't think anyone's watching now. No problem. Let me double check. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to do some stuff anyway on stream. Just go work on a game. Sorry if this is laggy right now. I'm just trying to sort everything out. Bro, this is laggy. Sorry if this is laggy right now. I'm just trying to. There's quite a lot of latency as well. Right. Display capture. 2 watching. Someone is here. I don't know who, but there's someone here. Hello. I'm about to start working on some crates for my game, but I just need to try and set up this stream properly first. I thought I'd done it before, but I didn't do it fully. Hello, whoever is here. Got a like as well. Thank you to whoever liked the stream. I don't know if it's someone I know or not, but yes, I do appreciate it. Just setting this up now. Filters. Adam, hello. Hannah, hey. I've got 2 viewers. Thank you. Hello, Adam, and hello, Hanny. Sorry if there's a bit of delay on the stream. I don't know if my internet's a bit rubbish. I'm trying to get that sorted out. But yeah, how are you guys doing? It's my first stream on this channel. Again, I don't know how long latency is. I think I did go on ultra low latency, so there shouldn't be much delay like when I speak, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me do so. I'm gonna do a test. Let me just like move this over here and see how long it takes to update. Oh, you know what? If you're up to date on the stream, it shouldn't be more than like a couple of seconds. Too bad. Okay, yeah. Yeah. About to start working on this controller crate. Where's the blur filter? I'm trying to set up OBS right now. I have to quickly search up how to blur a source in OBS. So I'm really unorganized this stream. I'll just quickly mute. Image master blend, perfect. Hello, Chainsaw 444. Hello. How are you doing? Just setting up the stream right now. I will be working on this in a minute. I'm just trying to fix my stream because right now I'm having a few problems with it. I want to just set up a quick blur scene so when I like save files, I don't like leak all my file names. It's not a big deal. It's just to get. How are they going? It's going good, Chainsaw. How's yours going? Yeah, I'm just on my stream. I'll be up to modeling soon. Just double checking everything's functioning as intended. Also, sorry if my mic audio is bad. So I'm just gonna blow my nose. So I'll be mute second. What game are you making? It's like a simulator kind of game. It's a sort of a simulator, but it's a bit more unique. I'm not going to reveal too much right now, only for the reason that the game is still a couple of weeks away from release, and I wouldn't want anyone to steal, just like rip off the game. So I'm not going to reveal too much. However, you got to see me making quite a lot on stream. In maybe like 2 or 3 days, I'll also be working on the map on a stream. So if you see that could be cool. You'll get to see the map soon. But today I basically need to get crates made. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'll just leave this. Give me a second. I'm just gonna blow my nose, so I'll mute. But yeah, I'm back. Okay, I haven't live streamed in a long time, so I apologize if I'm a bit rubbish at this. Your mic audio is good. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, because in my video earlier, I recorded I don't know if any of you seen it. I did a control, like making a controller for my game, and it was going well. The video was alright. One second. I'm just gonna black out my screen whilst I just save. Great. So there we go. So I'm back now. There we go. Basically, I've been working on this game. I did the controller video, and the audio was rubbish. So I basically just turned it into a time lapse and had to voice over it in the very beginning. Just kind of like talk about what the video's about and stuff. Yeah, hopefully from now on, video, audio will be much better. I do have some drawings I did of controllers. Trying to find it. I did some like video, not some video, some drawings, kind of like concepts of the crates I want to make, and a few controllers. So I'm just trying to find wherever I saved that. Okay, got it now. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? Wait, make a Discord about Adam. I have one in the works. I can't add you guys to it, but it is a mess right now. Let me just. I'll make an invite link, but bear in mind I've done nothing to this. So, because the channel's only small, we're not going to get a massive influx of people, so we should be okay for now. If you guys just follow the rules, just like chat and chat, whatever, you can do that. I'll be adding like creations channels and stuff soon. I've just got to make sure that I get it all done properly. But I can let you guys in for now. Yeah. I don't know what streamers usually do. What sort of stuff do streamers do? What would you guys want? Like, I know streamers use music. I personally do not listen to music. I don't like music, but I can try and put that in the background if that's something you guys would want. Where is the? Here we go. Okay, I've got a crate I'm gonna make first. It's kind of like a traditional kind of game crate, kind of sci-fi. It's not sci-fi kind of crate. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's the link I just sent is the link to the Discord server if you do want to join. I see Young Sa is in. Welcome. You're also in the Blender community and Robuilder server. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on it. It's me, Young Sa. Okay. Whereabouts files? Okay, let me just. You'll see my background. Import. There you go. Okay, this crate will probably take me a while to make anyway, because it's got a fair bit to it. It's got a fair bit to it. So basically, so what it is, the crate is, it is a you kind of see how it comes together. There's kind of like the lid bit, the body, and then this is like a digital screen. It just says Robux because I wanted a placeholder text, and that is about it. Yes. So now, let me just kind of start to put it together. I can trace it, but it is a very, very rough drawing that I did here. By no means is this good enough. But yeah, who is actually in the chat? How many people we got here? Is Chainsaw still here? Yeah, I need to get better at like communication stuff. Right, I need to think about how this is going to even come together. I feel like it's a bit silent when I'm like really try-harding this. I go really quiet. Yeah, I'm just gonna start by beveling this whole thing down and stuff, getting it looking fairly decent in the shape that I want. Yeah, anyone in the chat, are you all modelers? Do you do modeling, or are you just here from the YouTube algorithm, or what? Just gonna keep going here. Yeah, I feel deathly quiet. But if I was to do music, I would just do it through OBS. How long have you been modelling? I have been modelling since, I think, May of 2021. I want to say I first like used Blender for GFX and stuff back 2018, September-ish of 2018, but I didn't do that much. Like I was really bad with it, but I properly started learning to model and actually wanting to get better at development and stuff in around May 2021. I just started to model recently. Oh, okay. How have you been finding it? Anything you struggle with? Because that's one thing I just don't know what kind of stuff do beginners need. Like, what do you need to begin with and stuff? I don't know. I'm really bad at that kind of thing. Because I think if I know what to make the videos on, I can do it. Like, I can just go and get the tutorials done. But I don't know exactly what stuff to do tutorials on. If like what people are exactly interested in. But yeah, I've been modelling for quite a while now. Just over a year. Okay, I'm kind of trying to create these. You can see on the crate, I've got the model. Same. Oh, is that about when you started? I made a really simple party app. That's a good start. The first thing I ever made was a basketball hat. I can bring it up here. I made a basketball kind of accessory. I'll see if I can get this to come up on stream. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's my first ever attempt. How do can I just drag and drop it into Blender? This is my first ever thing I made in Blender. This basketball accessory is a bit dumb. It's a bit dumb. And yeah, like just after I went and kind of added a net and stuff, and changed, and this is the render. Whoops, so I'm just doing it with Photoshop because it's probably the easiest way to show it on stream. Not bad, thank you. This is the first ever thing I made. A basketball Roblox accessory. I don't know. I don't even really like basketball. I just thought it was a cool thing to make. So that's that, I guess. But yeah, that's the first thing I've made. Right now, just work on a game. So thought I'd get back to YouTube, start streaming. I do still want to do tutorials. If you have anything you want me to do tutorials on, I'll get them out tomorrow. Once the stream's over, I can just go and get some tutorials recorded. It's just literally anything. Even if you list like 10 things you want to learn, I will make them. Not bad. Yeah, the whole thing is a bit of a mess. But to be fair, it wasn't the worst. They're definitely not the worst models I've ever made. Despite them being my first, I have 100% made worse stuff. Okay, just double checking. Not got anything overlapping here or anything like that. So yeah. Basically, I'm doing it in 2 parts here. Bro, your UGC stuff is really good. Thank you. Do I know how to script? No, but my friend does. So when it comes to games, we both can just get everything we want done, which is really, really helpful. I haven't done much UGC stuff recently. I was in school today. I was just bored on the school computers and tried to make a UGC concept. However, I kind of just gave up midway because the lesson started. I made this. This is something I made. This is the most recent UGC concept I made. I didn't quite finish. Like at the back, I wanted to tidy it up and stuff. But I made this kind of like demon mask. Bit weird. I got some inspiration from like one off Google. This was the teeth are a mess as well. Like I don't know. I'd rather have gone and probably done a bit more, but I tried my best to get it within limits. It is 100 vertices over. How do I do this? So I can actually quickly talk you through the process. Like I'm working on the game, but I'm happy to like deviate and show you guys. You know, especially they've got 7 watching. What? Everyone leave a like, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, 7 watching. I hope everyone's interested in this. But for this mask, I basically went with a plane. I got a plane, mirrored it. So this is all symmetrical. Mirrored it. And then I think I added a subdivision surface modifier and some loop cuts and kind of like shaped the mask how I wanted it. And then once I'd done that, I went and sculpted. So I used the sculpting tools in Blender to kind of like use the brushes and like come around here, sculpt like where the eyebrows are, sculpt out a nose. That's the other nose comes out, and then do the nostrils, then do the mouth. The teeth were sculpted. The teeth were sculpted, but I basically left them flat to texture on, and baked them on. But they look a bit. They're all right. Like if someone's wearing a mask from over here, you can't really tell it's kind of face. But when you actually go close up and stuff, that's the thing with game art. You know, you have to really think like, where is this going to be used? Like if this is going to be a mask on a character, you're going to be looking at the character like this. The character's there. You got the arms, legs, body. You can't see unless you go right up close and start kissing them. Which I mean, Roblox nowadays you never know, but yeah. And then these horns, I just use sculpting brushes, close out, and this is the bit that takes a while. I basically went and vertice by vertice, just like went and kind of dot to dot and retopoed it, because when you sculpt, you get loads of vertices. So I went here and you can kind of see I just went vertice by vertice, drag, drop, snap to face, and just join them up in quads. And you kind of see it's not the best topology. My topology is something that I'm trying to improve on, like learning about how loops come together and stuff, because you need to have good like edge loops. You can see here it's kind of weird. You want loops around the eyes, loops around the nose, loops around the mouth, but yeah, it wasn't my worst thing, and there's so much back here that I didn't need. But yeah, this was most recent UGC concept I think I made, but I could probably do better now. This was maybe, how long ago does it say when this was uploaded? 3 months ago. It's quite a while ago. But yeah, back to the crate. Also, on my Sketchfab, talking about Sketchfab, we have the top snail, brilliant buff snail. This is not the finished one. It's a bit weird. When I uploaded it to Sketchfab, it's really shiny. I do want to make it a little less shiny, but I don't know if I'll ever come around to fixing it up. It's basically just a buff snail. I sculpted this character out and then the retopoing on this took ages. Vertice by vertice, quad by quad, put this together. The shell is separate from what I remember. Yeah, this was quite a while ago as well. This says 3 months ago, but it wasn't. It was more than 3 months ago. I just uploaded it 3 months ago. That's one thing I do want to do. I want to do like video. I know that there's a lot of servers that do have creations channels. Would you guys be interested in having like a creations channel? And I can like critique your stuff, give you advice, how to make it better. I don't know exactly what you'd want on my Discord server, that's all. So I don't want it to just be another one like the others. I do want to have some stuff that makes mine more useful than others. But I actually don't know what sort of stuff people want nowadays from Discord servers. How does that look? That looks all right, to be honest. I don't mind how the subsurf looks. I can. You know what? I actually think this looks all right because the whole game follows a very kind of like cartoony look. So I feel like this very much rounded kind of feel will definitely work with the kind of game right now. Just gotta somewhere like that. Yeah, anyone got any questions about Blender or anything or not? I have to read. Oh yeah, these straps are not going to work now. It'll be fine once I've gotten them out, but I can do extrude faces along normals to kind of add some depth to them. I'm trying to not be quiet right now. I'm trying to not be quiet. I don't know what to do. But is anyone in the chat and hasn't messaged yet? Because if you've got any questions or you just want to chat, I'm happy to do so. So thinking that could work. And then I don't want that belt. I don't know if my friend Zerko's in the chat, but he just messaged me on Discord. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work, this whole smooth thing. Can I get opinions from the chat, right? Do you guys think that I should go with this kind of like more... I'll add more to it, like the detail and stuff to get it round. But do you think this is a bit much, having them like properly, the crate properly round? Because it will still be rounded. Like this bevel won't be final. But do you guys think it'll look better with or without the bevel I've got right now? Like with or without the subsurf? Which is good though, Adam. Which one do you prefer? So this is on its own, and this is with subsurf. Do you prefer with or without subsurf? With subsurf, okay. Thank you for the feedback. I'm gonna have to just quickly make this all work with subsurf. Where's mirror? I think if I do Y, there we go. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm cloning it. So anything I do on this side, you can kind of see if this is symmetrical, it'll do it on both sides. It's super helpful for stuff like this where I'm just trying to get it to work on both sides. Kind of. Oh no, I didn't add the loop cut on both sides. Okay. So if I do something like that, doesn't matter how the inside of the mesh looks so much. It's more about just the outside bit. Yeah, because I've got to like basically make this look like it kind of fits with that subdivision surface kind of look. Because I can add subdivision surface to this, but I just don't think it's quite necessary. I can make it fit, but it's just like, you know, I don't know. You can kind of see here, I feel like with subdivision surface, the actual body fits the shape I've got here better. This kind of rounded shape, and it fits the kind of cartoony theme I'm going for. Whereas on the straps, I want them to be harder, you know, because in a game, I want these to look like the thing that's securing it. So, you know, I want the crate to still look, not realistic, but if you think about the context, like you think, oh, well, if you've got a crate, you want your crate to kind of like be secure for holding the stuff. So I want it to look secure because when we got the animations opening it and stuff, I want it to be like all the bolts bust off and then it opens up with a controller. Has anyone here not seen the video from today that I did from the controller? Don't feel bad if you say no. I can bring it up here. This is the controller I have. I made this in the video, and this controller. You can see in the video the time lapse of me making it. Ignore all these lines. That's just the lighting for the thumbnail. I got to go, but I might come back later. All right, no problem, Chainsaw. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Yeah. I'll see you later. Hopefully, I'll try to be live for at least a couple of hours. Yeah, this basically the controller is kind of like this kind of cartoony look. That's what I've gone for here. So I'm gonna put it in so I can like have it there for reference as to, you know, smoothness and stuff. Whereabouts? Okay. Just reset. I don't know if there's a reset button for all of this, but I'll just do it manually. There you go. So basically stuff like this will be coming out of the crate. You should make a video only animation. What do you mean by video only animation? What do you mean by doing a video only animation? Explaining how to do it. Oh, like how to open it, you mean? How to open it? Or... Because for the... Are you talking about tutorials? Because for tutorials, I think we'll just do... kind of like teaching you how to play through the game. Okay, this definitely needs to have a little bit more. Yeah, the tutorial will teach you how to play through the game. Definitely. I mean, these crates, this crate's actually going to be further in the game. I think it's starting to look a little bit round. Yeah. I'm really slow at making stuff sometimes. By the way, I do apologize for that. I'm basically, I just get really picky with little things about it. Yeah. The crate will have like a prompt on it saying like E to open, and then when you press E, it'll come into like some really cool animation like twisting, turning, blah, 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 and then a controller will pop out. So I'm gonna start. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Slow face. There we go. So we'll do I. And then E. There we go. Just trying to hollow out the inside and stuff. This thing is quite high poly, but that can be very much fixed when it comes to everything. Wait, where have the straps gone? Did I accidentally? Yeah, I did. Okay. This go in the body. Oh yeah, once I did the inside, I think it's gone a lot more like straight, which isn't a problem. I'm gonna do the same here because the kind of inside is quite important. I don't know what sort of stuff you guys would want to see on lives. Should I do more of these, like working on games and stuff? Because I have a few projects in the works. This is the main one, but I do have a few I've got in the background that I can definitely do. Tomorrow I'm considering working on a different. I have like another project where I'm building some like rooms out. So if you guys would be interested in watching me build rooms, that project's a lot faster moving because I can just get references for that. Bam, bam, done. Where did you learn to do all this? Hello, welcome to the stream, Popo. You been here before? No, okay. I learned from, well, in school I do game design, but they teach different software, so I self-teach myself for most things, using YouTube, using Google, just kind of like making stuff. Because you know, when you want to make something, you have to sometimes learn new tools to achieve the look you want. So yeah, mainly self-taught, I'd say. Self-taught being YouTube, like not just entirely faffing around in Blender, just trying stuff. But I know just if there's something you don't know how to do, say for example, you want your crate to have a hole here, like a window. So for example, you want your crate to have a window and a fish tank inside. It's completely random, hypothetical. If you wanted to know how to make a window inside your crate, you might need to go and learn how to make a window. So if you say, for example, you go how to make a window, then you go and do a window inside your crate. And then if it doesn't work, look at like whatever you use. So say, for example, you watch a tutorial on how to use booleans, which is a boolean modifier. So if I go here to boolean, I'm going to quickly turn off subsurf so it doesn't affect anything. So if I add, so for booleans, you just do a boolean. This is all hypothetical. I'm just showing you examples of how to kind of like learn, improve. GY. So for example, this is the hole you want. So you go on the parts, go boolean, select the cylinder, and you can see it makes a hole. But say for example, you have a problem. It just, if I flip the normals, it shouldn't work. As you see, it doesn't work. You might be like, oh, why doesn't it work? Just look up troubleshooting stuff and learn how to do it. So you see here, flip the normals back. Oops. And you can kind of see, you get a window. I don't know. That's just an example of like, if you want to make something, just try and push yourself. Just try and push yourself to get like the best results you can for every model you make. And that's about one. That's one thing that helped. And just watching other YouTubers modeling, even if it's not Roblox. That's one thing that helps me. Watching it, like I sometimes see like mini documentaries on how certain games were made and certain elements in that game. Like there was a really cool one lately. They didn't teach me anything that is of use to me, but it's interesting to know about. It was in, I don't play many games, but it was about some Spider-Man game. I think it's quite a popular one. I think it's one of like the PS5 ones that's quite like one of the signature PS5 ones they use to try and sell it. Some Spider-Man game, and it shows you how they made the rooms look 3D, but they are literally just a plane. Just watching stuff like that really just helps you understand like game engines better and different like just random stuff that you might need in the future. So I'd say just constantly trying to like learn stuff, take stuff in from watching YouTube. YouTube's best place, really. Without YouTube, you're not going to get very far. The more you do, the more you do. If you don't model much, you're not going to get better as fast as someone who models every day. It's as simple as that. Sorry if I bored you with that whole window thing as well. I thought a window might be a good example for something someone might want to know how to do. I think Boolean's pretty basic, to be fair. I think a lot of people do like know what Booleans are and stuff. Everyone leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, please. Please leave a like. Please leave a like. The average view duration is 6 minutes 15 seconds. That's not bad. Oh, nice. You're very smart. Respect. Oh, thank you. My chat's delayed. What? Okay, so when I'm on YouTube, I used to use YouTube to like look at my chat, like this YouTube where you see here, you've got like the chat, but that because this YouTube Studio gives you this chat here, and my YouTube used this one was delayed, but now it's the other way around. Okay, but yeah, thank you, Popo. Sorry, I haven't seen your message. It's not even loaded on YouTube yet, so but I'm sorry about that. Wow, wow, nice. You're very smart. Respect. Thank you. Okay. One other thing, nothing against him, but watching Robuilder can also hinder you in some ways. Some of the ways he teaches you how to do stuff can be detrimental to your modeling in the future because it's kind of a lot of it is shortcuts and stuff to do stuff faster, but it causes problems sometimes. Some of the techniques, like I know he likes to use limited dissolve a lot. I know he likes to use decimate a lot. They're handy tools, but you have to use them right. I can actually show you what something I actually used decimate for recently. If you guys are interested, I used decimate for something on a map I'm working on. And I don't want to show you the entire map, but I'll show you something where I've done frame rate. Please hit the frame rate. Are you guys able to like watch the stream okay, by the way? Is the quality okay? Let me know if audio quality or video quality is not great. It's saying something here about my FPS. Output, FPS, video. Oh, my FPS is 90. Okay, that's why. Guys, everything's great. Oh, that's good to hear. Basically, I made this zone. Just bringing it up here. I made this. Oh wait. Let me just get a better angle for you guys. Sorry about this. Wait. I made this fiery zone for a game, and this game. Basically, what I did was I made like out of rocks 2 arm shapes. I made 2 arm shapes and then decimated it to get that triangulated low poly rock look. That was handy. So using kind of like decimate to create that. I also used a bit of the I forget the tool name. It's one of the ones here. What's it called? The bisect tool. I used the bisect tool a bit as well, which helped to create like the rocky kind of faces. And for the head was one that I actually used a free model offline. It was all like royalty free. Like I didn't want to use any free models from the toolbox. But if you go on somewhere like Sketchfab, they have a lot of models that you can use. And cause I didn't want to spend like 4 hours sculpting a face just to use here. So I went online. I warped it around a bit and just decimated it. Used the same tool again, whatever it's called, and created this rocky man. It's kind of meant to look like a rocky man almost hugging the island. Yeah, that's that. Let's get on with this crate. We've got 3 concurrent viewers. Thank you for everyone watching, by the way. Thank you for everyone watching. Just mean a lot. If anyone has any friends, you know, you can always invite them to the stream. If you think they might like it. Whereabouts is this? Bevel. I'm gonna see how a bevel modifier would look on here. Eek, that does not work. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder why. I'm gonna just bevel it manually like this. Gonna have to apply these first. Oh, that's one thing. The applying like this control A, apply rotation scale is something I actually learned unintentionally by watching a video. Some guy was like, I knew I always get the bug, but I didn't know how to fix it. And I was watching a YouTube video, and this guy was like, "Oh, I always got this bug, blah blah blah," and I found how to. And that video actually taught me how to fix it. I didn't watch that video to learn how to fix it. However, because of that video, I learned how to fix it. And that was one thing that's actually really helped me a lot. It's like when you bevel, sometimes it doesn't bevel properly. So I think the more you watch YouTube and stuff, just not purpose videos that you go, I want to learn how to sculpt a head, for example. You watch a head sculpting tutorial. However, just watching videos of other people like doing stuff helps so much more than people realize. Like if you just watch videos on you know, just different people's processes and stuff, you'll learn a load more shortcuts and stuff. And even if it's a tutorial, it's something you don't need. There's some tutorials I'd suggest to people. If anyone, I might do it like a tutorial suggestion channel in my Discord server where like it'll suggest you like resources and stuff that I think would help you improve. There's a tree tutorial that's really good. It teaches you the basics of sculpting in Blender, whilst also it does also teach a bit of Substance Painter. So if you don't have Substance Painter, you won't be able to do that part, but it's not a big part of it. That's pretty cool. And yeah, just learning, constantly trying to improve stuff definitely helps. I'm trying to think of how this is gonna open. So when the lid's gone, you'll be able to see. You know how that works, I think. The way the animations work, we can always cover up anything that looks bad, but I do want to make it look alright. So if I go here, like inside, it goes dung. So like pop dung. That was a yeah, but I've still got a lot to do here with this whole shape and stuff. Kind of forgot how this comes together. Just been kind of like doing it. Someone's new in the stream. We've got another person. Hello. Anyone is new. I'm just currently modelling some parts, some crates for my game that hopefully will be coming out soon. Concurrent views. We had 7 concurrents at one point. Wow. Quite a lot. So basically, what I'm trying to go through right now is you kind of see the way that I've got it here is you've got the top part, at the top part of the crate, these like belts going round, and then you've got the bottom part with these 3 belts. And these have like a hole in. I just kind of try to do something more kind of I don't know. Quirky in a way. I think maybe a 10 vert cylinder would be more than enough. Like this. What I'm doing here is I'm just using the Boolean modifier. If I put it underneath all the other effects, it should subsurf around it and stuff, but you can kind of see it causes a few problems. So if I do it after the subsurf. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Control 1. No. Oh no, that's causing a bit of a problem here. I can definitely fix it. Do Y as well, that'll do the holes at the back. I might just have to go here and do this like manually in a way. If I subsurf this, that might actually make it better. Oh, it does. It probably increases the verses and stuff by a lot, but I mean, if it looks better, if I turn off Boolean, how much is the difference? Oh, wow, that is a hell of a difference. Okay. Because this all looks good and stuff in wireframe now, because it hasn't applied all of the modifiers and stuff, but it'll look a lot different. Straight Hun, I kind of don't like. Oh, hello, Straight Hun. I didn't expect to see you here. This made it awkward. I kind of don't like those holes. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to implement them best. I feel like they'll add to the design if I end up achieving like a full kind of what I want to go for here. But I'm not entirely sure how. Also want to make. I've just realised the lid should probably be bigger because I kind of want an overhang to create this digital screen bit, but I don't want it to be too much bigger. Oh, I think that works better. Some problems here. Oh yeah, it's just because I had to do that. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do about this. This screen bit does not look good. Subsurf kind of ruins that. If I delete the subsurf on here and then do the screen manually, I can always tidy this up once I've applied all the modifiers and stuff. Just purely right now trying to check it all. I think that looks all right, because like when you actually think that this will then end up being flush with the lid, something like I feel like it'd look better. I also have like a display on it because I'm going to attach this in Substance Painter. I'll have some stuff. I just realised on my initial plan I have oh, that looks a lot better now. I like how this is starting to look now. These are a bit off center since I moved scaled it all up, but I feel like with having it kind of inset, I feel it looks better. I don't know what you think now. Strayed. Hate you and whatever. Kind of forgot about my bio status thing. Nop. What does nop mean? Not like still a bit of a stinky L. It just doesn't fit. Okay, I'll turn them off for now. I might come back to them though to see if I can get it. See if I can get it to fit. Do you think it looks better like this then? You think it looks better like this without the thing on? Slightly better, okay. Please do let me know if you have any suggestions. I'm just trying to right now get this recovered. You definitely do something there. That's the thing. I feel like on here it looked better than how I didn't really think how I was going to actually execute it all. I don't think it'll look exactly like this though, because I definitely feel like having this is a bit more rounded than I initially planned, but I feel it'll fit better with everything. It'll fit better with all the environments and like the whole environment being a bit more kind of bubbly. Oh, that was one thing I was going to do here. This kind of like light line. I was going to do it kind of an indent. But again, I didn't really plan to subsurf the whole thing, so I don't know how it's going to translate to being subsurfed. Shrewd faces along walls. Okay, that's not working the same. I'll see if I can. I definitely don't like that. Don't know how I feel about that though. Oh, my blender might have just crashed. That is a problem. My blender never crashes. Is it because I'm live? Oh no, it's not. Has it crashed? I can. I don't know how I can move it. It's not really crashed. Oh, what? Okay, there it's back. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it like this. Do you think it looks better with or without that kind of like band? What time is it? 9:15. How long have I been live for? Doesn't feel like long. Only 52 minutes, yeah. This definitely needs something. I'm just not entirely sure what. Try a diamond shape. A diamond shape like in the like straps. Yeah, okay. My latency isn't too bad. I didn't realise it's like really low. How's that work? To be honest, if I delete this top face, it doesn't affect anything. Because when the lid's fully showing, well, once I've merged these all like and they actually fit together. Actually, no, never mind. Kind of want this top bit to be down here. This is a mess. I hate how beveling does this in Blender. I'll try the diamond now. I'm just going to quickly extrude this inwards. There we go. So you think a diamond? I can definitely try that. 45. Why has that done that? There we go. And I'll also do a mirror. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. But I also feel like it might not entirely fit with the smaller. I could do smaller. By diamond, do you mean like a tall diamond, or like I've done here, kind of like a tall diamond, or do you mean something more like... So at that point, it's probably just a little bit too small unless you're going to do like a full-blown pattern with it. Between that, a tall one. What do you mean, like, so I do like that and that a bit? Like, do you mean like that kind of thing? Smaller. Is that what you mean there? I don't know, I thought it would look better. I'm not entirely sure what to do right now. I want to do this. This middle strap could potentially save it a bit more. What happened here? Oh no. I need to... Okay. I did this a really bad way. I'm now having to recover it. Right, I'm gonna keep doing this middle strap. Once this middle strap's in place, I can probably go and like try and salvage it a bit more. What are you making? Hello, Plasma P. I am making a crate for a Roblox game. I'm making. Basically, it looks a bit of a monstrosity right now. I'm just kind of attaching all the bits. I made this drawing myself in Photoshop. Quick little sketch of how I want it to look. The Robux just temporary text. I'm gonna do like a little monitor. You can kind of see it here. It's gonna be a little display that says something on it, but you can. It's not like perfect. I'm gonna tidy all that up once I'm done. Yeah, right now I'm just basically blocking it all out, making sure it all somewhat fits. But yeah, making a crate. If you've got any questions about Blender as well, I'm happy to answer. If you have any. What the hell is happening here? Oh, I can see it looks pretty good. Thank you. This controller I made it for a video earlier. Yes, spot that. So you can watch that if you want, but I've got a lot to make. I've got quite a few crates. This crate's taken me a lot longer than I hoped, but I just want to make this is probably the hardest one I've got to do. The other ones are quite not self-explanatory, but they're quite straightforward to make. So I'm hoping that I can potentially do them a little bit faster from now on. This one's just a really weird. It's kind of hard one to make look good. It's kind of different to the others. I'll get the other crate I've made so far. I'll show you that. Great. Okay, there we go. I'll show you actually what I was initially doing for this crate. I'm in pose mode, yeah. This was my initial attempt at the kind of crate I was going to do. I was doing this. Is a mess. Yeah, not good, not good. So there's that, and I'm now trying to put together a more kind of like, I don't know, more detailed in a way, more cartoony kind of crate. But this is, yes, just coming, it's a bit of a mess. So it's not looking all that great right now. You got anything you've been working on lately? Yeah, made a sign a while back using a guide. Oh, really? That's cool. Which guide? Which guide do you use to make a sign? Was it the one of the UGC ones, or? Great to know that people do find some of my tutorials helpful, because I'm not great at explaining stuff. So that's something I want to improve at. I do want to do more tutorials. I just don't know what to do tutorials on as well. Like, I would happily make a tutorial every single day if I knew what to make tutorials on. What have I done here? This topology is an absolute monstrosity. Oh my days. I don't even know what I've done right here. The wing UGC video. Which one was the wing one? Oh yeah, I remember that. That one did really well in the end. People love UGC tutorials. Must be a lot of demand for them. I'm considering making more UGC tutorials. Just tidying this up as well right now. That's the only reason I'm kind of messing around with all this rubbish. Probably organised better, but it's definitely coming together. The different parts of it, I think. Had no idea where to start, so it's pretty useful. That's good to hear. I do need to do more tutorials. I don't know what sort of stuff people. I could even just do specific stuff. I want to make a notepad. I'll make a notepad, and then anything people want me to make, I'll do. So, I mean, you give me an idea there. I feel like you say you made a sign using my guides. So let's Roblox sign tutorial. So I feel like just getting down stuff like that, even if it only gets a few views, hopefully I can help a few people. I actually got a comment earlier as well. I'll be able to add to the list. They asked me to make some tutorial of sorts. I'm trying to find it now. Comments. Take this. How to make a flower. That's one. Roblox flower tutorial. So yeah, any ideas you have at all, I will be more than happy to. Even if it seems something that might only be something that will help you, I'll be more than happy to either show you in a Discord call one-to-one, or help you, or make a video on, or whatever. I mostly just use Roblox Studio to build stuff, so switching to Blender is pretty confusing. Okay. I was never really... I've done quite a bit in Studio in the past, and I wanted to make games, but didn't know what I was doing at all in the slightest. I remember back in the days when I wanted to be a developer but didn't know anything. Could you help me with my game when you can? Wolfpack's Playhouse, hello. You need help with your game. What kind of game are you making, and like what sort of help do you need? Because if you need like a full map making or something, gonna be honest, I'm quite busy. I don't know if I'll be able to fit in like an entire map or something, but if you need just like some advice or a little bit of help, I might be able to help you out. I might also do a series where I kind of like maybe like do helping fans if they've got if they're making a game and they need a map. Maybe I could start doing videos where I give away maps and stuff. That could be a cool kind of series if you guys would enjoy something like that. Also, would anyone be interested in something like a Patreon with asset packs and stuff? Maybe not maps, because maps not exactly. If I gave like a whole map to a Patreon and there were like 10 people, then you've all got this map. No one really want to use it. So would you guys be interested in a Patreon, maybe some like assets and stuff? I was going to make a HEV suit from Half-Life, but Roblox Studio was just too limiting. HEV suit from Half-Life. Let me search it. What would this look like? I don't know what this is. HEV suit. Oh, that's cool. It's just like kind of a robot suit. Armor is something I'm sure that people are stuck with. I have struggled with armor myself. So I might just take tomorrow and just learn how to do armor. If I learn how to do armor tomorrow, I can always do a video on it because I know that that is something that there's demand for. 1000%. Yeah, if you just let me know anything you think you'll need help with, I can always make a tutorial on it to hopefully help you and other people. Also, do give me opinions on this crate if you want. I am just trying to, right now, block out the core parts. And once I've got the core parts out, so right now I'm just trying to get this middle strap done. And then I'll have all the straps, all the stuff, and I just need to start really refining them. So yeah, anyone got any feedback? I'm more than happy to listen. Okay, so I did this differently here. Oh, I know what I've done. I know what I've done, yeah. Making a video on armor specifically could be helpful, as most guides offer normal characters. So having a Roblox one would be useful. Yeah, that would be good. I should probably make one. So yeah, I can try. It depends how long I stream for tonight. I could try and get an armor tutorial done tonight, but it would most likely come like Saturday. I'd have to get it made and then probably not loaded. Well, I'll add that to my list definitely. Armor tutorial. So would you want it for R-Throw or would you want it for R6, or does it not really matter? Do I have any Blender tutorials? Yes, I do, the dropper. Do you want like just like a generic Blender one to learn the very, very basics? Oh wait, what was the Liverpool Manchester City? Not Liverpool. The Chelsea Manchester City score. Oh, it's 1-0. Mahrez, of course. Haaland can't score for my fantasy Premier League. Way, let's go. That's great. Brilliant. If Chelsea get another goal, that'd be great. Do you want me to send you the Blender tutorial, the dropper? I think most users would do R16. That's not, yeah, R3's not popular. Yeah. I can always go back and do an R3 one if there's demand for it. Okay, there we go. I think that's it more or less done now. Not the whole crate, but that part. Yeah, it's starting to look better. Oh, you're the guy from those tutorials, lol. I didn't find out. I've done a few tutorials. I've done a few tutorials. Sorry if they weren't ultra helpful, but I do try and make them as informative as possible. One viewer. Didn't realize I only got one. Well, it's all good. Whoever that is, thank you for being here. Yeah, leave a like on the stream as well. Leaving a like on the stream just help. If you would be ever so kind to. Right, what do I need now? So I've got this done. This thing is very high in vertices. I will have to go and really go through and refine this. One control. Okay, that was control. There wasn't control two. Okay. One, control one, control one. We're gonna have to go through and manually do this a lot. They were very good. It's me that I'm dumb and I give up so fast. I would say I've had a lot of comments from people not knowing what to do, which again I'm not entirely sure whether it is the person who's following them being a bit rushed and lazy, but I do also think the fact that a lot of people struggle, I could do better. They were very yeah. I can definitely do more. YouTube Studio is bugging right now. It's saying I got 0 viewers, but there's people in the chat. It says 2 viewers on YouTube. I don't even know. I just don't know what to add to this. It's got these holes in it which didn't quite work. So if I go back to this, go the Boolean, add this back. There. Does it look better with or without these? I think the crate could be more straight as it's pretty bulgy on the sides. Yeah, that is a thing. The only thing problem is texturing. Okay, yeah, texturing is something that's definitely hard. I feel the fact that also like RowBuilder does only really use gradient palettes. I want to do Substance Painter tutorials. Substance Painter is something I do want to teach. However, it does cost. It costs money. So I feel like the demand isn't really there, unfortunately. So yeah. But yeah, for it being bulgy on the sides, it's because I've used Subsurf. You can kind of see, yeah, it's a program. It's by Adobe, so it's quite expensive. But yeah, I can learn. I can try. Let me restart. I can try learn texture paint, but it'll probably take me a couple of months to get good enough to do proper tutorials and teach people, like actually inform people on how to do it. But yeah, I just say for it being but kind of bulgy, bulky on the sides, you kind of see it's well, undo the subsurface, it's not too bad. Instead of holes, you can have like a square guide for the strap. Do you mean like, what do you mean by like a square guide? Do you mean like more straps running up it? But I do agree it's quite bulgy, but also I've ended up kind of going with this more. Kind of see there's a few problems there, but I'll have to try and fix afterwards, I think. Yeah, for it being bulgy, it's kind of also down to the fact that I'm kind of trying to make it look really cartoon, the whole game. So I'm not exactly looking for the most like realistic kind of thing. Can you see the name of the program? I'll think about it. It's called Adobe Substance Painter. It's quite good. I can show you it later in the stream when I go to texture this crate. Yeah, instead of holes, you can have like a square guide. Whoops, not that. So you mean like maybe running up? I think Blender has a draw tool, right? Does it? How do I draw in Blender? There's a way. I can always just do a screenshot of Photoshop. So running horizontally, I think I know what you mean. So if I get out the brush and then go just red, do you mean like running along there? Kind of like that? Is that what you mean? Or yeah, okay. And do you think I should? Well, if you actually look at this image, I kind of have the idea on here to do like I do this kind of thing. Maybe like take kind of I don't know. I don't know what they'd function as, but they just kind of add some strength in a way. I give it better texture, yeah. But it's also stuff like that I can do in Substance Painter. I can do that in Substance Painter. I'm trying to find the crate. Where is the initial crate I made for the game? Not the initial crate, but like I made a few crates. Not that. Okay, there you go. Oh, there we go. Got it. This is the other one. Rig. I don't think the rig's very good on this from what I remember. I think I messed it a bit. The Adobe Sync. Yeah, that. I know it's not good, but I could download. I can't legally tell you to cry. You gotta go, Adam. Bye. Thank you for being here. No problem. You gotta go. Okay. I know it's not good, but I can't have a comment on that. I can't have a comment on that. That's one I create. Yeah, I kind of went for a more kind of cartoony kind of style with it. It's not really cartoon. I tried to keep it straight, but then there were like different zones in the game basically. So this is going in one zone. This crate's going in a different zone. This crate's going in a more like sci-fi zone. It's going to be more sci-fi zone. But they're also going to be put on a stand. They're also going to be put on a stand in the zone. So there's the stand can also fit the thing better. How much years did you use Blender? It's kind of a tough one to answer. I started using Blender in 2018 for rendering, but I was bad. I didn't stop properly using Blender until like early to mid 2021. So I've been just going over a year now. Wait, no, not just over a year. It's nearly 2 years. Wow, I didn't even realise. That's quite a while now. But you can kind of see here, the rig isn't perfect. My friend rigged it better. He's the one who's doing the animation and scripting. So you can kind of see it goes like doop, and then doop. So we should have some cool crate animations. One of the things that stopped me is that for UGC, I need to apply. I don't do UGC. Something I used to like doing. That's what got me into modelling and stuff. But I'm going to be honest. I just UGC is a bit of a scam nowadays. There's so many people in there. It's so hard to make lots of Robux. And also, I just don't have as much motivation anymore for doing UGC. I literally applied the first time, not the first time, but like I learned modelling to do UGC, and when I applied for the first time, I just didn't get a response, so I just haven't bothered putting time in again. But yeah, the Fortnite crate, that's kind of like wasn't the goal, but like kind of the Fortnite kind of style, somewhat realistic but also cartoony. This one's definitely a bit more cartoony, but that also comes with the design. UGC isn't profitable. Too many users. I wouldn't say it isn't profitable. It definitely is profitable. But I mean, I didn't know how common knowledge it is, but I've seen star creators have leaked the UGC, the UGC presentation, and it is I think a 750 or 700 Robux upload fee. That's what it says in the booklet, anyway. I don't know whether it's still that, but I don't know. Having an upload fee, it's not a big upload fee. Like, I'd happily pay it. That's one thing. I wouldn't mind being UGC. If I could just press a button and be in, I would take it. But I don't know, the whole process of applying isn't exactly the most, not the most worth it for me. Oh, there's a chat rate statistic that tells me the chat rate. The chat rate of the stream at the most recently available time. Okay, let's try and have a conversation at the chat rate up. I don't know what the chat rate does, but that's cool. The average view duration is crazy on this. 8 minutes 59. I'll watch your vids again and I'll see if I can do something. Get to do something good. Thank you. Yeah, if you find them helpful, do let me know. Any tutorials you want, let me know. Any tutorials, even if they're oddly specific, I will make, because I want to just get more videos out for you guys to help you and stuff. So if you have anything that could potentially help you, I'll more than happily do it. I'll just add it to my list. I have this list I'm building up of ideas that you guys have been suggesting. So yeah, if you want tutorial, there you go. I don't know why you only have 3 viewers. You're so kind. Thank you, but I don't know. I'm happy with 3 viewers. It's kind of like, if I had any more, it'd be hard to manage you all. You know, if I had like 10 people, it'd be impossible to keep chatting. But I don't know. It's not a bad problem to have, but no, it's all good. I just kind of like fun getting to get some opinions on what I'm creating and stuff. I do want to quickly see, how would this open? This is my main worry. This strap here wouldn't be able to. Had to go in the comments to get some clarification on the keybinds. That is one thing I use. Where is it? Keymap. I use Blender 2.7 keybinds because that's like when I started using Blender, and I couldn't get used to the new ones. I'll try these. because I know it's completely. Wow, this is a lot different. I need to try and get used to this. It'll be a lot easier because I don't know exactly what everything does. When I do tutorials though, whenever I explain a keybind, I have to go in the comments. But we will, okay, thank you. I try and know. I know what most of the keybinds are in the normal Blender. So when I'm doing a video, I'll be like, okay, so click on here. But for me, I have to right click because I use right click on the version settings I use. So it's one of them things I just kind of try and speak the keybinds that are for the people watching. You should clarify what keybinds you use. Yeah, I do try and do that as much as possible. But yeah, I need to learn. I do look at the comments a bit, and I need to get better at kind of like knowing what keybinds I don't clarify and getting better at explaining them. Shift X. Okay, so I think that works. Let me see. If I hide this, never mind, that does not work. Oh shit. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. My bad. Sorry. Sorry. So I'm trying to keep it clean. Do you know Lua? No, my friend does. My friend does know Lua. So I had to try and keep the stream clean. I don't know if my mic picked up. Whoa, game. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. You can make that panel bigger. That is true. Yeah, I'm just thinking about how would I stop this colliding. It's only just colliding. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Nick. I'm currently just working on this crate for a game. This is the controller. So that controllers pop out the crate. Has that added depth? It hasn't, has it? No good. My brain is going foggy right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I might have to just go from these as well, these points. What game are you making? It's not ultra secretive, but I'm trying to keep as much of it as I can low key for the time being, just so that no one swipes in and makes the game overnight. But we are making a simulator game. It's not your traditional clicker simulator or any of the. We've done a few games before. Where we do the same. We try and deviate. So the game is very unique in its gameplay mechanics. I'd say haven't seen anything like it. It's a simulator kind of concept. You try and get to you try and like unlock zones, unlock collectibles. We won't have pets. Instead of pets, we have controllers. But yeah, it's kind of that kind of thing. So you'll see more in the next few days. I'm gonna be working on the game live most days. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna be working on a different project. Tomorrow I'll probably stream doing a different project. I might do a bit of both, but as I heard, it's hard. It's hard to get commissions using the Talent Hub. Talent Hub is dreadful. I think anyway. Talent Hub's good for like getting brands. I'm pretty sure cause the Talent Hub is so bad, the people that use it get like crazy commissions. I'm pretty sure you can work for like Gucci and stuff through the Talent Hub. But it's just one of them things that I just don't like it. I don't think a lot of people like it. It's the developer forum was always better, but they've kind of tried to phase away from it. Controller pets. What's Talent Hub? Talent Hub's like the dev forum, but it's like for commissions only. It's weird. They basically stopped people hiring on the dev forum, and then now going through the Talent Hub. I think it's another way of Roblox trying to in a way manipulate the developer scene in a way, because everyone uses the developer forum and Discord, which takes a lot off Roblox. So I guess it's good on Roblox's part to try and stop scamming, but I also feel Roblox are trying to make sure they get their 30% tax in on everything. They want to make sure that there's no group transfers going on, nothing they can't regulate. They're just trying to regulate it more, really. They're just trying to regulate it more. But it's good and bad. It's good and bad, because I've been scammed quite a few times that if I was to do the Talent Hub and stuff, it's harder to get scammed. But if you said before, yes. Oh, I'm speaking too fast. I have played Flee the Facility before, yes. I have like phases where I'll play it at people and it's just so much fun. But I don't know. It's a good game. It's a very good game. Good idea. Good game. Not much else to say. Oh, I can actually link this up, I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind. I used Subsurf, didn't I? Yeah, I forget I used Subsurf on this. Brilliant. Did you work for any game? I've worked for a few games, yeah. Have you ever played Find the Games? Yes, I have. I've played like a Find the Bacon one once. They're pretty repetitive. Let me show you a few games I've worked for. Mexican Hunt. Oops. Here we go. This is a game I've worked for. Extreme Block Skin Hunt. This is pretty cool. 300k visits. What is that in studio? In studio, that is the. Wait, do I have studio open? I don't have studio open. Yeah, I'm in studio open right now. I closed it just so I don't accidentally leak anything. Is the game broken? Oh, I think it's just loading. But this is a game I worked for. It's pretty fun. You have to like find the Bloxikins. How do you promote games? I don't really know. I've only ever released one game on my own that like I've owned or part owned. With Zerko, we did it a year ago. I can show you that game next. I'll show you that game next. But basically, this is the game. You kind of like explore the maps, find the Bloxikins, unlock the portal, and go to the next one. I'll show you the game me and my friend Zerko made last year. Gaming Legends. This is kind of an example of what I mean when we say we deviate. We did transfer ownership. Now we don't own this anymore. Josh Zerka, isn't that some side man? Rip Gaming Legends. Ah, you know Gaming Legends. I think I know you, Nick. I think I know you. I did think so, but I didn't know if it was just someone with a similar name. Yeah. This game was it was all right. Some of it's a bit of a mess. But I feel like, you know, the idea, if we were to make it now, it'd be a lot better. But yeah, we've given it to someone else now. They've changed it a little bit. Like the pets. I don't like the pets they've done, but it's up this new owner now. I was like, yeah, I thought so. Yes, it is a person. Yes, you were a tester. But what we've got here is, sorry if my audio is quiet or anything. But yeah, I can't really do much here because the whole kind of game being completed, because I was the owner at one point and I could just give myself stuff. But you can kind of see, like, activate your PC. The NPC goes to your PC and they work for you. You get money per second and you can upgrade the PCs. So you see here, I have a full inventory. I have all your PCs. These are all the Easter PCs I have. And you can kind of see this guy. The better PCs make more money. Stuff like that. So this is a game I made. This game Row Builder actually played. So it's my stream, like low quality, by the way. For my preview is in like 240p, but I don't know if that's just like my preview. Let me know if the stream is in 240p and I will sort it out. Yeah, the game's all right. This game is going to be a lot better, I can assure you. The whole game is going to be more consistent in the style. Everything's going to feel much more polished. Like some of the things I just don't like. Look, like something like this, it looks all right. I just feel like this arrow above the plots just doesn't look right. Stuff like when you join and it tells you where to go to your plot, it is not. Bro, I know a game idea, but it's a copy of an abandoned game that has a lot of potential. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, loads of abandoned games just don't get recognised, and then they kind of just get drove into the ground. Do you ever play Corporation Craze? No, I didn't. Test it right now. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, if I can do like all these, if you use YouTube to grow, I potentially could start doing more games and stuff. Because I'll be able to you guys will be able to play the games, help me get them out there. And we'd be able to create like more games and stuff, and create like studios, and we start building like some cool games together. We could always do a game where we make a game. Like, I get my fans to help me make a game, and we all do like a model each or something. Have a good game, but the creator got banned until the devs disappeared. Oh, rip. Why have I not got access to this zone? Oh, they blocked. Oh, blocked. Yeah, I don't know if they added it. Did they add? Oh, they did. The guy added a zone. I've never played this zone. Do I have enough coins? But this game, I feel this game has a lot of flaws. This game has a lot of flaws and stuff. this game we've kind of rushed. The last week of release we rushed, which was a bit of a problem. The monetization wasn't great either, so we didn't make that much money off it in the end. How much does that cost? What does that cost? Yeah, that's a lot of money. 1 trillion. It costs 1 trillion to buy this. I do not have the time to earn 1 trillion. That is a cool zone. Holy, that is a cool zone. I like it. Yeah, that's all I've got. That's all I'm going to show you now. Did I just close something? I don't think so. Okay. That's all I'm going to show you of that. Sup, Sam? What is up, Zook? I was just people asking games are made in the past. I was just showing them gaming legends. How are you? Currently just streaming on this channel for the first time. Just felt like streaming, working on a new game and making the dropper. He sold it. You should continue the game. Yeah, I don't own it anymore. How old are you, may I ask? I am 17. I turn 18 in 5 months. Literally 5 months today, I turn 18. I don't care. If you need to find, you can find out any information about anyone if you want. Did the UGC promo accept? I only applied once. I didn't get a response. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about how this is starting to come together. What's happening up here? So I hide the lid. How does it look? It looks okay. Stuff like this I would want to clean up, but it's kind of hard to just perfect them. How is that go-kart game coming along? It's doing okay. I had a few problems with Roblox issues that need to get fixed before I make any progress, because I'm using beta features to really like make the most of optimization. So the progress the last like month has been bad, but yeah, for now we're trying to generate funds. I do want to finish it, but it was always going to take a year plus anyway. So that game will come in a long time. When you will get 18, DevX will give you only 30% of your work. Does it change depending on age? I could just DevX my brother. My little brother can just DevX. But no, I'm joking. No, I do not tax evade. I don't do any of that stuff. Okay. I'm trying to think now, what will make this better? I'm thinking maybe having the belt maybe a bit more. This one could probably go a bit more narrow. Okay, that's better. That's better. Yeah. How long have I been streaming now? 1 hour and 33. I'll probably stay live for a couple more hours. Probably. I'm quite enjoying this. Depends. People still will be here and stuff. I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet. I need the toilet, so I'll be back in a minute. So yes, yeah, I won't be long. I am back. Sorry for taking ages then. Could you try Corporation Craze? And if you don't like it... Okay, just search it in Roblox. Okay, sorry I was a while. Just needed... We don't need to go into detail. Also went to get some water. So Corporation Craze looks cool. Also, I do have a Discord server I made. Someone asked earlier if I had a Discord server, that's all. It's very much not finished. I need to finish it. I'll do it tonight once I'm off stream. If you want to join, you can. It's very, very much a mess right now. Yeah, Corporation Craze. You guys want me to try? Okay, let's see what's happening here. Your objective is to... I need to hide performance stats. This game runs well. Inventory should be open pressing the E key. Oh, that's cool. Place. I guess I just... Okay, it's cool. Place. Is this your game by chance? Is this your game or not? Potato PC. Epic Games. No. Are you sure about that? I'm joking. I don't mind if it is. Cool game. Let me see the owner of this. 27. Oh, this hasn't been updated. Yeah. They've been deleted. Oh, wow. It takes you home if you... Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, account deleted. Sorry for the confusion lately. Original game is back. Enjoy. Man, I missed this game. If only it could be back. Gritty Gobbler. I don't even know how this works. Looks cool. I might play it sometime, see how it goes. But yeah, right now, work on finishing up my first crate. I think now I need to add some lines. I'm just not sure what to do and what not to do in Substance Painter. I'll see. What's your favourite simulator? Not someone who plays a bunch of simulators, to be honest. Let's archive this. Favourite simulator? I like anything that's unique, really. Any simulators that are unique are quite cool. I'm gonna need to optimize this a lot. Yeah, any unique simulators cool, and anything in particular, I would say. I don't know. I was never a fan of Pet Sim. I always like the ones that never stick around. The ones that stick around seem to... I don't know. When a game sticks around for too long, it just starts to go bad, in my opinion. I don't know. The game owners do something... They get exposed to being groomers or something nasty. I don't know. It never... When a game sticks around for too long. But I'm not saying that happened with Pet Sim, but I'm just saying, like... That always happens with games that are out too long. But I never liked Pet Sim anyway. That's just a game I never liked. Do you think it'd be easy to make a game like Corpse Craze being honest? I don't think that game doesn't look too hard to recreate. I think I could, with my friend of course who does the scripting, and we both can kind of do UI. He's doing the UI for this game, but I can also do UI if we need it. How do I need to make this connect up as well as possible. I definitely don't think it'd be impossible. I like to think it wouldn't be too hard again, but I don't know. You might start a project like that and then it ends up getting harder. Okay, that's better. You know what? If I stick a loop cut here, I can knife tool it up to here, and now that will basically right now I'm just trying to make this connect up flush. I want there to be no line here. How much code do you know? almost zero. I say almost zero. I know how to do like print hello world. I've watched tutorials, but I don't know. I'm never motivated enough, especially knowing Zerko. Like I can, if we want to make games, it's not convenient to do both anyway. So the fact that we both do the different stuff helps. So to be honest, at this point now, if everything goes well now in the next year, say me and Zerko start to actually be able to do our games and make money and stuff, there shouldn't be any need for me to learn scripting. I have the bell activated. Thank you. I'm going to go to sleep now because in my time zone it's 11 p.m. And I'm tired. Have an amazing day and I'll like see you live tomorrow. Thank you, The Drop, for coming to this stream. Also, I don't think your English is your main language, right? Your English is very good. I noticed you did like the Spanish question mark for. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. I also hope I'll be live tomorrow. It's Friday, so I should be live. Might be live a bit later though tomorrow. I might be live a little bit later, but I'll be live until later. Yeah, you are. So I thought so. I saw the question mark upside down, but your English is very good. I'll be live tomorrow, probably about 9-10 p.m. 9-10 p.m. I'll go live, and I'll probably stay live until like 1 or 2 in the morning. So right now for me it's 10 p.m. Yeah, thank you for coming, The Dropper. I appreciate it. Is anyone else still in the chat, or was The Dropper the last warrior standing? No problem. About the hour. Right. See you later. Can you combine those two? Yes, I'm trying to combine them now. That's what I'm trying to do. Plasma P. What's your time zone? My time zone, Adam. I'm in the UK. I think it's GMT or GMT +1. It's either GMT or BST. It changes depending on the time of year. The line looks weird. Yeah. I'm trying to get rid of the line right now. I also think it might be flip normals. Let's see. No, it isn't. Yeah, you can kind of see though. Actually, I've got them. They are connected. They are connected fully. So there shouldn't be a line, but I think I can get rid of it maybe by like smoothing it. I don't know. The line, when you've got this like this, you can't even see the line. It's because I've got cavity on. It kind of adds a harsher line. But I do want to still make sure that I can kind of wrap it all up. I'm going to hide the bottom now. The bottom can be hidden for a bit. Yeah, I don't know why it has the line there, but it shouldn't be too noticeable anyway when it's all done. And like, as for this, I can always tidy it up. Like here, there's gonna be faces inside and stuff, but it's not a huge issue because you won't be able to see it. I'm just gonna make sure that I can always delete the inside faces because it's better for optimization. So something like this. See, there's less tries and stuff, but yeah, there we go. The line's gone. Nothing there. See this. Once I connected it all up, it all works together now. Perfect. Kind of like how this is looking. So that's now like a little screen on. It might say like opening when you open it. Not sure how interactive we'll make it yet. So it might say like locked or have a price tag on it. Don't even know how the game progression is going to work yet. Exactly, the progression in terms of how much it costs for each thing. But I think that lid's done. The last bit is these. I do need to definitely try and remove a few loops, definitely, because I'm gonna quickly do that. Actually, I'm gonna get the optimizing done on this. Try that, because this you don't even see the inside. This topology is a nightmare. Holy, I don't even know I've got this stuff. I'm going to try and just... Does that go through? No, it doesn't. I do dissolve edges. Yeah, because Ngons aren't good, but if I can just delete them all like that, it'll just be so much cleaner. Like that. I just think this thing is instantly... At the top is a bit of a mess, but I can't do much about that. Do you have any more suggestions, anyone in the chat? I could definitely take them into account. Because Ngons aren't even that bad if they're flat. It's on the inside. I think I like how this is starting to look. Again, I could probably delete one of these lines. I'll do that and then do dissolve edges. Might move this one more central. Again, you won't notice that. I could honestly delete this one. See how it looks without it? You can't even notice. You can't even tell. Because it's going to go here. And it's just going to be sat there on top. How is this? This is only 383 vertices. That is good. So now it's a matter of getting all of this now set up, better optimized. I'm going to separate it all so I don't end up messing loads up. I'm just going to go and flatten the tops. This bit is, sorry if it's boring to watch. I can always do this off stream if that's something you guys just don't want to watch. You could start optimize model. Yeah, that's what I'm really doing now. And this is where the top just gets messy. Thinking here, if I delete everything apart from the outer loop and do dissolve edges, it kind of gives me this clean flat face. Again, it's an Engon, but you can't tell. In hashtag creations, can I put some of mine? Yeah, sure thing. I can give you some opinions right now on stream if you want. I haven't set up the channel yet, so that it has like ratings, like you can vote on people's stuff, but that'll hopefully be coming soon. And yeah, I would do a video on optimization, but it's something that people probably aren't interested in unless they're truly interested in becoming better, which I could still do it. And I'm not very good at it. As you can see here, this is not conventional at all. You can just see I'm just kind of selecting all the edges on the top, unselecting loop cut, and then dissolving the edges. But it works. You kind of have to understand the tools as well. In hashtag creation, yeah, you can. I've already answered that. I'll check now. So I was rereading chats because I'm an idiot sometimes. You are the first in chat. Congratulations, Plasma P. Just got a ping. Would you guys be interested in me maybe applying for UGC then? I might apply. I don't know. Yeah, this thing is quite like bubbly in how it's made. Like it's kind of all it's very roundy and stuff. But I do quite like how it's ended up turning out, with it being quite cartoony. So if I dissolve all these and then dissolve all these again, just gonna copy what I did before. This just instantly makes it better. Oh, I think they're in there now, yeah. Best creations. Render not by me, but most of the models done by you. It's just loading now. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so you modelled the character from scratch? Or did you model the armor? Did you model the armor onto an R15 character? I like your hair. Hair is something I am horrific at. I want to learn hair so I can do a tutorial on it. I do like that. Sword's cool as well, like the emissive on the sword. That's cool. Did you make that in robe? The hair maybe not, but the I like the chest plate's cool. Yeah, I'm terrible at armor. I modelled the hair is and retextured the shades. Yeah, they are cool. Those like shades cool as well. I like the detail around the ear part. Oh, they are ears, I think. I see. Ears are cool. I think it's ears I see anyway. Right now, let's dissolve this. And now, the whole thing isn't too poorly optimized. It's these that start to get the vertice count skyrocketing. So I need to definitely improve upon these. I mean, straight up, this loop cut can be gone. This one as well, I think, should be able to go. Let's see how it looks differently from like underneath. So I unhide that, delete dissolve edges, nothing changes. Not a problem. So does my idea. My friend helped me make it. Okay, that's cool. Weapons are another thing. Again, I might make tutorials on. I don't know what the demand is like for weapons. Because for me, it's also, I like getting views and stuff, but it's also about helping as many people as possible, because I know there's a lot of bad tutorials out there misinforming people. So it'd be cool to be able to, improve upon the tutorials out there. I know anime is something really popular. I do not watch anime, but I feel like the whole anime style and stuff, something I'm sure people would be interested in tutorials for, like how to make anime hair, anime trees. I'm pretty sure anime trees like those kind of cool ones made with planes. That they're not actually anime stuff. I don't think. Double check how this all looks. Bring the whole thing in. Yep, all good. How's the inside? Great. Yeah, I'm just going to delete all these, I think, because you can't see them. So if I just delete the faces, it shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Nope, doesn't look to be a problem. Have you got any more creations you'd want to show off? Yeah, okay, feel free to send them. They might get deleted when I do the whole system for creations, by the way. So don't be offended if they just disappear one day when I start to set up the server better. Taking a picture now, okay. So I might do some videos rating fans' creations. Not that I don't want to steal from RowBuilder or anything, but I know that it's something that people might want. Do you know who RowBuilder is, Plasma P? Are you scripting the game? No, I'm not scripting the game, VDR. I am just doing the modeling. My friend does the scripting, so it allows us. It works well for both of us because it allows us to both work at the same time and get the game done as fast as possible. Hi, hello, Yaizo. I have fun. You saw my modeling tutorials. I'm gonna follow them soon. Thank you. Yeah, I've got quite a few now. I'm gonna keep doing more though. I just don't know what to do tutorials on. So basically, I'm just gonna make a list of tutorials people want and make them. That's the plan. I don't know what tutorials people want. So if anyone has any suggestions, I will be sure to get them done. I'm gonna now move this up slightly. Oh no, what have I done here? Yeah, I caused a problem. It's fixed. Can you do a Fedora, please? Yes, I think I started recording a Fedora one, but I messed up mid-tutorial. Fedora tutorial. I could definitely do a Fedora tutorial. You're so lazy. Your desktop has so much poop on it. That's great. I hope it doesn't actually. Yeah. Hopefully it's just you're saying like files and stuff, not like actual poop. Yeah, it's nearly time to start unwrapping this now. I don't know whether anyone here does unwrapping because I know it's not something that's been taught by many people like RowBuilder. And can you do some good texturing tutorials? Yes, I am not very good at texturing myself. I need to learn texture paint or how to do it in like a free software. I use Substance Painter for this crate. I'm going to be doing Substance Painter, so yeah, I don't want to do Substance Painter tutorials. Oh, I've seen this. Okay, castle. I like the Among Us in the castle. It's only like 2 pixels, but I can see the Among Us guy. Very cool. I like that castle and the sign you made in Blender. That's cool as well. It's like a Roblox sign, is it? Are these for like games you're working on or anything? Or trust me, keep grinding this stuff. Your channel will grow. This is so helpful. Thank you. And can you use some good? Yeah, okay. See that. Is the latency okay on the stream? Because I can't tell for sure how delayed it is or anything. Sometimes I'm delayed to read the chat, because I don't look over all the time, but like it's a sign. That's all I can say. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Whoopsies. Not that. If I go to 512, 512, color grid. There we go. Just call it UV checker. What this material is it's basically is a grid like this. And what it allows you to do is it allows you to check your texel density and check your warping on your UVs, because when you're not using a gradient palette, you need good UVs. It's delayed by 2 to 3 seconds. Is that all? Wow, that's good. Question: do you know what that palm tree that you modelled, was it a custom piece you made for someone, or is it for sale, or what for? What palm tree? Which one? I've made quite a few palm trees in recent times. I've made quite a few palm trees. So I'm not entirely sure which palm tree you were on about. If you're talking about the tutorial one, oh, the October video. No, it's not for sale or anything. You're talking about the thumbnail one, because the thumbnail is a textured one I just did for the thumbnail. That is, with it textured, that wasn't even all that good. That was quite a simple one. This is one I made recently. Made this around October time. Palm tree. That is fire. Thank you. This one took a long time. This one took about 30 minutes to model, but it took about 6 hours to texture. I was drawing all the layers on manually, and this bit took ages. You can kind of see around here. There's like these little bits I manually drew and add depth to them. Are you going to start up a Discord server? I really need a place to purchase models from. Well, I mean, I've got a Discord server. I do have a Discord server. However, if there's demand, I can start up either one of or both a Shopify, like a Shopify website, and I can start up a Patreon. I don't know whether I should just do one or both, but I know that Patreon's something people like to subscribe to and get weekly asset packs or something. You mean like Robux? Okay. I don't know. I don't know how that works, because I'd rather automatic kind of pay. Like if I could get something set up where someone pays Robux like a shirt and then buy it and then you get the assets. Don't know if there's currently a way to do that, but maybe I'd be interested in that. But Discord server anyway, I might start posting some free packs and stuff. You can always message me on there if you want to get something like assets. You need something. I do commissions, but my prices can be sometimes quite high due to just like busyness and stuff like that. I'm just gonna unwrap this. Sorry if the unwrapping is a really boring process. Oh come on, there we go. Basically got to go and just add seams. It'd have been faster to just manually select this. And these seams are like where it unwraps around. Question: when you first started Blender, was everything hard and were you confused? I don't know. Whether it's just so hard. I don't know. When I first learned, I actually kind of knew a UGC creator who helped me out a bit with the whole thing, which helped me a lot. That was like genuinely changing it. Like I don't know, but before that I knew the basics. So I knew the basics of Blender from doing GFX. So doing GFX allowed me to know a bit of the movement and stuff, which was an advantage. So I don't know. It was a lot easier because I knew that. But yeah, I got one-to-one lessons from a UGC creator, which really helped. I'm sorry if I keep stopping. I'm trying to think through what to say. Yeah, I got one-to-one lessons, which made it hard, but I done GFX, which allowed me to know the interface well and stuff. And yeah. And then I just watch loads of YouTube. I really enjoy modeling and stuff. Like I model so much, and it allows me to kind of like also I enjoy watching videos about it. I enjoy watching videos kind of like about games and stuff. Even if I don't play games off Roblox, but I like learning about them. Like I mentioned this earlier in the stream. Some people I saw a video about a Spider-Man game on PS5. I've seen adverts and stuff for it. 'Cause it's like the PS5 like game that kind of their game to the kind of like PS5 game I think that's like to showcase all the stuff it can do and things. And they did windows in that game on a plane. It showed you how they used literally in the game. All they had was I feel if you were right, if I were you, I would get into UC program. I don't know if I could be bothered even like applying and stuff. I didn't get a response last time I applied and stuff, so I don't know if it's exactly worth putting time into it. I might try soon though. Yeah, this game they used where you can make millions. maybe. I might apply. It depends. I might do a series where I just make like a concept every day. I nearly did it. I started it, but I kind of stopped midway through. This is not top snail, but this is actually this is the first concept I made for like a new portfolio I wanted to work on. It's not brilliant. It's a bit messy, but this is something I made. That snail ugly. Yeah, it was better with the texture. I made it better in Substance Painter. Thank you. I made the snail texture when I uploaded it here to Sketchfab went really shiny. I had like a more dulled down kind of one. It was a lot better. It's a buff snail. Yeah. I might start promoting Sketchfab, but they use like in this Spider-Man game, they used some new technology where on the plane, it used your point of view to render the inside of a building. So say this is the window. In a game, it is literally just a plane. No, you did a great job modeling it. I shake now. Okay. Thank you. But yeah, they use this thing and it's like no matter where you look from, it looks like a room. You love snails. That is very cool, Nick. Yeah, snails pretty cool. It was for a school project. They said make a snail, and I didn't exactly make a normal snail, but yeah, it's a snail. Okay, what if I eat a snail in front of you? I'm not French, so I wouldn't personally eat a snail. Okay, so I'm thinking here the best thing to do is probably delete these inside faces. It'll make it better optimized and easier to UV unwrap. So what you can see here is, I don't know whether you can kind of see, if anyone's ever done UV unwrapping here, a lot of people only really use gradient palettes. I need to add the material here, not the color palette, UV checker. What this UV checker does is, it shows you kind of like how warped your UVs are. UV pack islands. That's not like perfectly packed. But you can kind of see how stretched they are, which for this it's kind of like quite the shape of it's gonna be subject to a bit of warping just because of the nature of the shape. Yeah, let's keep doing this. I don't know, this isn't that warped because I'm going to texture it in Substance Painter as well. A little bit of warping isn't going to do much harm. Let me look at this as well. Where do I want to do the texture? So I need to add the seams here. Yeah, has anyone here got any questions about Blender or anything, or we're just here to chat? Because I'm more than happy to just chat. Just curious if anyone needs any help. I'm here to answer questions if you've got any. No, not right now. All right. Plasma P is still here. Legend. Does anyone here watch RowBuilder? Just curious as to like, how this whole space works. Could you please keep posting videos on Blender? Like I'm being real. Yeah, I do want to keep up this channel. This channel's something I always like start, stop. It's hard to come up with ideas. Focusing on Roblox Studio, need to finish these detail. Okay, no problem, no problem. I know what it's like trying to focus. I go quiet and focus. Yes, I am. I'm watching his series on his Dream Game. Yeah, it's quite a cool series, actually. Just I feel like some of the stuff he does can be a little bit inefficient. That's the best way to put it. I think that's the best way to put it anyway. Inefficient. It can just be painful to watch for a modeler. Okay, I can see there's a bit of an issue around this part. But in the context of things, I don't think it matters. Because the way it opens, you're just going to see a little bit underneath. So I think I'm all done with this. Not that archive, I want this. There you go. I think I'm now ready to start putting it together. Because the way that we're doing the crate animations, we need them to all be one piece. Let me send this off. See what people think. Yeah, Roblox stream game. I'm sure it's gonna be a good game though, because I know he's outsourcing a lot of it as well. I spent literally 2 hours on this crate. Yeah, I don't know. It looks alright, I think. You're back. Hello again, Chainsaw 444. How are you doing? It's been my goal was to do. Of course, I'm gonna miss some here and there, but a 2 hour stream every day. I don't, because like this 2 hours hasn't been too long either. Tired of being a. Is this going into my actual chat? I love that name. Sounds like a horror game. Chainsaw 444. Okay, it's fine. You guys don't have to see this channel. There is a channel in the chat right now, rather sussy. Promoting a website. Can you guys see it? Let me know if you can see it. Nick, you said, oh God, can you see it? Nick, you don't see the channel, do you? If you see, it's a bot. It's definitely a bot. If anyone sees a channel with a link, you see it? No. Wait, do you have me on Discord? Message me saying what it says. I'm going to have to remove it then. I'm going to block them on the channel. Hide user. Right, I don't even know what your Discord is. That's the thing. Oh, Nick is not epic. I think, is that you? I think your Nick is not epic. Are you Nick is not epic? Yeah, actually. That is the very, very brilliant message I got to see. Don't go to the website. Like it will just instantly like hack your PC. So I wouldn't go near it, but yeah. That is that. Yeah, that's you. That's you being you're the one in the chat. You're the sussy backer in the chat trying to promote to me some dodgy website. Yeah, I'm just fiddling around now. What do I even do? Right, let's go crate. And let's get this going into Substance Painter. I don't know what account I'm on, because I do have an account with a license. Just have some feedback that the display is too curvy, which I agree with. So I'm gonna do this downwards. That's better, but it's definitely too curvy. But beveling it might cause problems. They're still trying to message. that person. See back. It looks pretty good. Thank you, Chainsaw. What I'm going to do is, though, I'm just going to get this bit here and I'm going to bevel it. Because I feel like it will help a bit, kind of soften the edge. I just got to then. There's going to be some topology issues right here. This monitor is causing problems, but it's okay if I try this. The bigger the issue, it's probably easier to fix. You do realise you can get hired to a huge studio group and get paid a lot. I know, I know. I don't think I could get hired a lot. I've seen like Bed Wars pay a lot. I've seen Bed Wars pay a lot. Bed Wars do pay a lot, but you know, I'm not good enough to work for someone like Bed Wars. A clear seam here. This is where I need to tidy up this bit a lot. What do I do here? Oh, Wesham's about to be here. Might be about to get a verified user in the chat. Pretty cool. Right, what do I do here? Sam! Exclamation mark. Hello, Rhine Ball Mapping. Long time no see. Hello. Are you a long time viewer of the channel? Hello, oh, Westrum too as well. Hello, Westrum. You're Wolfie. Okay. Yes, I remember you now. Yes. Hello, Westrum. We've got a verified user in the chat. Very epic. I'm just currently making a Roblox chest. Nothing much. It's an absolute mess, the topology though. So I'm currently just fixing it all up. It's going to take a good like 10 minutes to fix it up though. So is Goat Builder, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Wesham. We can't disrespect Pro Builder. Pro Builder's like next tier. Still fixing that panel? Yeah. Oh no, I did stop. The whole thing is now unwrapped. You see here, it's not all sorted, but I have got all the UV shells done without warping, which is helpful. But I am still fixing up all this panel bit. Yeah. I want to tidy this whole thing up. The edges and stuff. It's just a mess. Maybe add some cracks in it, like an old chest kind of thing, if that's the look you're trying to go for. I'm trying to go for more of like a modern sci-fi look with this chest, because this is like a sci-fi zone. Okay, I'm a big get on studio. All right, see you in a bit. Yeah, I'm trying to go for a sci-fi kind of look with it, because that's the kind of zone. You'll see the zone soon. You'll start to see more in the next couple of days. I'm trying not to reveal a load about the game right now, just because I want to make sure that we're close enough to release that I can start sharing stuff. If that makes sense, because I know that, not saying that any like fans would steal anything, but I know that there are people out there who could probably go and just put back, even if the game's bad. I don't want someone to go in the what your ideas. That's not something I'm going to say on stream, because I mean, you know, I know he's controversial and stuff. I don't want to have conflicting views and that start like a. I'm top G, thank you. I don't want to have like, I don't want to have people like, you know, arguing about views and stuff, because I know everyone has different views on it. Not trying to get cancelled already. That's what I'm going to say. First stream. I know so much Karens lose on it. Exactly. I can't even access the group on Roblox. Oh, the group. I can try and fix that if you can't. Tay just said your POV. If you said thanks for being called a top G. No, no. What's wrong with being called a top G? What's wrong? You basically just said I am good. You take West. Are you British? No, I'm actually from Mars. Yeah, I'm British. Western, you're a top G. He's American. I'm a Martian. We hit 8 viewers earlier. Thank you for 8 viewers when we hit it. Also, if anyone here in the chat has any problems with building and they need some help with anything, I have this list of just stuff I'm gonna make, tutorials that I'm gonna try and get done. I've got tonight. I'll probably be busy after this stream. Maybe tomorrow as well. Hopefully, I can get everything sorted tomorrow. So hopefully, I'll get one tutorial out tomorrow. A few more. Remember Gaming Legends? Yes. This game is basically an upgrade in Gaming Legends. It's still different, but like texturing tutorial. Yes, I'll add that to the list. Texturing tutorial. I have a friend, Cricket, who's really good at texture paints. So I could always ask him to possibly help me out with a few things. Definitely. But yeah, as I don't want to do Substance Paint tutorials right now because I understand the barrier to entry with Substance Painter being a very expensive software for an entry level modeler. Game tutorial. You know what? That's not a bad idea. A game tutorial could come out when this game releases because I could do like a whole video on how to release a game, like all the stuff you'll need. That's actually not a bad idea. You should do the race games. That is true. That I don't know if I want to keep that low key though, West, because that's a game that's gonna take a long time, and a lot of the stuff I'm gonna have to outsource because like right now the amount of stuff that he's outsourcing is obscene. The characters, I'm gonna have to get really good at characters and stuff, and I feel like it's one of them things that someone might catch on and want to do themselves. So that's something that I'm definitely gonna keep low key. I've been working it slowly in the background, but there's currently a Roblox bug with the beta mesh importer. I need that mesh importer for the maps. I don't know whether I showed you the map in its final form or almost final, but basically the way to import it, I need the mesh importer, and there's a bug with importing more than 6 FBXs. So for the actual maps and stuff, and right now basically I'm just trying to get as much funds as I can so that I can start. You know, if I have to worry less about money as well, it'll help. But also having more Robux, I try to help you just better than me. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It'll take a while to get like a good game anyway, because yeah, it'll be worth it in the end. Right now, I think I've shown some pictures of the map on your group chat. I'm just keeping that concealed from the public for the next few days right now. Bro, if you grow this and get a fan base, the game you produce will do better. Yeah, that's one of the things with doing streams like these. I know that each stream will get more and more viewers, and people will be interested in the project, which is cool. So that's one of the best things about streaming. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I've kind of fixed up the topology. I think that just about works. I want to basically just bevel this edge a bit more to kind of round it off. Let's see if I shade it smooth. It's smooth anyway. I kind of want it to be a bit more like bubbly like the rest of it. Oh, DM's great. Okay. Also the description, some of the links don't work. They were cut off. My fault. Yeah, I can fix them right now. Yeah, hey, I'm stupid. Let me just go to content. Just get it from my latest video. I think, yeah, if I do it like this, it'll be fine. Yeah, sorry about the links not working. There we go. Comment. Cut that link off as well. 8 viewers, nice. Yes, this is my first stream on the channel, and this channel's been very on off. I haven't really done much on it. I think I last uploaded at 200 subscribers or 300. So it did pretty well whilst I abandoned it for 2 months. But then I uploaded today earlier a controller time lapse, and right now I just thought I'd stream. You should plan a live after my next live. I'll raid you. Sure thing. I'd be happy to do that if you want. Be happy to do that. Do YouTube even have raids now? Listen, I haven't YouTube streamed in 2021. Like the last YouTube stream I did, I think was on Sam Lol, like the summer of 2020. So that was back when YouTube streaming was basic. Like I'm pretty sure now they have loads of stuff. I don't know. I can be like, yeah, the OG days. I remember Strucid was good. Strucid lives were really good. Strucid lives when you'd raid with the link. I remember them watching your first live stream. Yes, thank you for being here. I didn't expect to even get viewers, to be honest. I was thinking maybe I'd get a couple coming in and out, but this is a lot better than I thought because my videos still pull views because they're all tutorials. They still pull views, so it's kind of helped with getting views on them. I show the Discord if that's all right. Yeah, no problem. The Discord's there. I just need to upgrade it. Like the Discord's something I'll try. On my way to school, I'll probably do the Discord. The Discord I'll probably work on the way to school because nothing else to do. I'll give you guys a link if anyone wants it. My viewers are getting smarter now because I went to another live stream on my last stream. I didn't end up raising the person, but half my viewers went to his stream and started spamming. Oh, there we go. How many views did you get on your last stream? How many views did you get? Was it good or was it not like old days? $100 average. That's not bad actually. To be fair, like that, especially considering your channel's been more or less abandoned. You're happy with 100, yeah. So I wonder what the ceiling is for YouTube development streams like this. That's something I'm interested in because I want to maybe it's something that's not worth a lot of time, short form, but a TikTok. If I could just get a TikTok to 1,000 followers, I'd be able to do like restream and do TikTok live at the same time. Because I know TikTok lives can blow up on stupid stuff. Yeah, TikTok's easy to get 1,000. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know what kind of content I do developer rated. I wonder what. I mean, if you're the developer of Piggy, you could stream to 10k viewers. That's true. I'm not a developer of Piggy. Yeah, I think I don't know what would be like the kind of ceiling for just developing stuff live because I'd want to be able to just develop, like, kind of do streams of developing everything really. Do some clickbait thing where you make a limited that hasn't come out yet, and kids would be like, "Oh, oh, that'd be a scam." Maybe it'd be funny to do like April 1st, do like a stream where I make a Dominus or something. But I don't like scam exactly. That's where the line's drawn, I'd say. Oh, I didn't add a seam here. My blender's crashed. Brilliant. Like Road Builders Valk. Was that April Fool's? Was that long ago? I thought that was like a month ago. I'm pretty sure his was just a troll though, wasn't it? It's like just a random troll, random time of year. Just felt like trolling his fans. Yeah, I'll probably be live for a little bit long. Yes, no. It wouldn't get released in the catalogue or anything. It'd literally just be like for the purpose of trolling people, making a fake Dominus live or something. Is that better for the UV? Is a little bit better. Oh, that's what I've done here. I know what I've done now here. This is where modelling is painful. UV unwrapping just it can kill the fun in it sometimes. It can end souls. That hardly changed anything. Brilliant. These are the two main shells of the whole thing, so I might have to just... Question, is doing commissions hard? Not really. Commissions I don't put as much effort into, but I don't like optimize them as well because I know that they usually have like a limit in mind. Whereas when it's for like personal projects, I set the like limits much harder. It's like when someone's doing a project and like they're like, oh, can I have a this and that? They'll be like, oh, you know what you need. You know like you need vertice wise. However, if it's for a personal project, I know I just go hard on myself to make everything as low as possible, which like sometimes takes longer on like I don't know something like this. I've done so much removing of loop cuts and stuff to save vertices and stuff for optimization. It depends what the commission is as well. Sometimes commissioners can be really picky, which isn't a bad thing. They're paying you, so you gotta respect the fact that they want the stuff done well. But sometimes they'll like if I've had it sometimes where you can tell someone's gone on like I used to use row devs and hidden devs for commissions. I try not to now, but people would make a post like not knowing what they're doing, and then they'll regret hiring you. You promised me some free Robux. Yes, they'll regret hiring you mid hire, and then they end up just kind of like coming up with a stupid excuse to like scam you in a way. Like I've had it before where a guy, I did the map, everything he wanted. He went, can you change this? Can you change this? And then it's good. I did all the changes, and then he wasn't happy all of a sudden because the guy didn't have any Robux. Like that's the problem I have with, and then and then hidden devs didn't ban him, which I have a problem with. It just means he's gonna scam more people. That's the only problem I have with it. Those people are just losers. Well, I've actually had bigger scam, been involved in a bigger scam from a YouTuber with 3, hit 3 million subscribers on the 29th or 30th of December or something. Yeah, big scandal with a proper YouTuber, you know. The guy's got more than enough money, doesn't need to scam. That was an absolutely brilliant time. Yeah, getting scammed by a YouTuber. Because that's the thing, you don't usually take upfront payment with YouTubers because you can trust them. At least from my experience, I wouldn't usually go and ask for upfront because it's like, you can trust them, right? Like they're not gonna exactly scam you. They put their whole reputation on the line. Yeah, get scammed. I didn't get scammed in the end. It was more Zerko because Zerko was the big scam. Westram's a massive scammer. He just uses his verification tick he bought off Wish to go and scam kids. Would you go crazy if some famous YouTuber hires you? It depends who. If it's someone I knew, I wouldn't go crazy. I wouldn't say. Like I did some little things for Alvin Blocks a couple of weeks ago, which is pretty cool. So I remember I used to watch Alvin Blocks back when I was like, God, I was young. That was what I was talking about when I wouldn't know about development, but I'd want to make a game. So I just go, let's learn to script, but not actually not have any idea what scripting involves. I just remember because I remember he was doing a live stream to celebrate 30k subs. I was watching it on my mum's TV in a bedroom. And I was sat on a bed on my iPad joining his game, and I got into his jailbreak game and arrested him. That was like highlight of 2017. I'm pretty sure that was 2016. It might have been 2016. I can't remember. I think it was 2017. What I remember, I think it was 2017. Around September, October time, I think it was when the stream was. So you can go back and fact check when he actually hit 30k subs. It would have been around October, maybe. Anyway, end of 2017, I think. Stream sniper. Yeah, I was a stream sniper. This is before the days of Fortnite stream sniping. This is when Fortnite would have been blowing up like a month after that happened. But again, like, would I go crazy if someone famous hires you? I mean, it depends. I just get a Twitter DM or something, and I've had some times where people with like 20k have messaged me, and I was working for some guy for a while. I didn't realize he was big, and he had Roblox toys in the shops as well, and I didn't realize he was big until like I was halfway done with the commission. I was like, oh, that's cool. He's pretty famous. But if someone came out like a live stream chat and wanted to time me, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'd go a bit crazy then. Hello, we are looking for a trainer person. We are looking for... Will you join us? You decide. A trainer person we are looking for. What do you mean by that? Okay, it's time to texture this now. So this is where I put it into Substance Painter, which I do have on here, but I don't know which account I'm logged in as. I have two accounts. I have my school account and my personal account. My personal account, I pay for it on. But I don't know which I'm logged into. I think I'm logged into my paid one. Because if I'm not logged, I can't like do any work that I'm going to use for anything other than education purposes on my education account. I think I'm on my normal account now. Gaming simulator. Where's the sci-fi crate? Where's the sci-fi crate gone? Where did I save this? Okay, no. Downloads, game crates. Where is the sci-fi crate? I guess I didn't export it or something. Yeah, I didn't export it. Got it now. Okay, so as you'll see now, this is Substance Painter. If you've never used it before, it's quite an interesting software. Yeah, it's quite cool software. You see, like I don't know if anyone's in the stream listening to this explanation, but if anyone's watching the VOD or anything, you will see that in Blender. So you got this. You can see the UV layout. The UV layout then gets translated to here, and you got the software where you've got your model. And you can make folders. So I'm gonna make a few folders. I'm gonna make a lid folder and a body folder. So body and lid. And in these folders, I can make more folders. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna model. This seems crazy hard. Now this is. Can you not paint in Blender? I'm not very good with it. I don't like painting in Blender. This is better. Basically, Substance Painter is like the best thing to use for texturing. But this is my Blender like model. Puts it in. I'd get better at modeling first. Yeah, so basically, if you get better at modeling, you keep doing it. Just use gradient palettes or use texture paint, and you'll get better at modeling. And then you'll be so good at modeling, you'll be like, I'll say I'm so good, but I'm saying like if you'll get to the point where you're comfortable, and then you can just go, well, I'm gonna go and I want to learn something new. Substance Painter, you'll see how it elevates you. This is really easy to just like plop stuff on. So on the lid, I can add like just call it base, because it's like the base material, the base layer of the material. I don't want it to be rough, so I do bump them up, and then pick the colors. So I'm gonna get these up on the monitor. I kind of want to do like a deep blue, like a deep blue kind of color. The lid is going to be a bit darker, of a blue like that. And then you can just have black masks, and you can use black masks to select different areas. So I think the actual lid is this shell. My UVs aren't great here. I haven't spent ages on these UVs, which I probably should have spent a bit longer. But to be honest, it all just about fits in, and I don't have any problems with stretching. So if it works, it works. In an ideal world, I'd have all my shells in squares laid out, but that takes literally hours to do. Can you... Oh, I've already read this out. Okay. Yeah, any questions? Don't be put off by this, by the way. Don't be put off by this. This software isn't like that hard. It's just a matter of learning it. And this isn't a big part of modelling. This is more getting into the whole texturing thing. For this, I need to go to this shell now. Okay. If anyone has these suggestions as well, do you guys all think the model actually looks okay? Is this how I'll turn off the thingy view. Quite a simple one. Took me 2 hours to make this rubbish. So yeah, that was what I used 2 hours. But yeah, hopefully I can clutch it. But I want to do a few more things this stream. I'll probably make another one that doesn't take as long, like another crate. This is probably the hardest crate in the whole thing. But in the lids, you can have different folders as well. So I'm going to call this the hard shell. It's kind of got the hard shell, this bit here. We copy the mask from this, actually. How do I do that? Where's copy mask? Copy mask, and then I paste the mask into. And then I can use this mask, and I can expand it. Yeah, that looks so smooth. Thank you. It's pretty good. Thank you very much. You can't be brutally honest as well, guys. Do not feel pressured into saying anything is good or not. Then I'm going to do a straps material. Do it under the hard shell. And it'll be similar to this, but it'll just be a little bit lighter, I think. A little bit more towards the kind of like blue side, like that. Yeah, I think that looks better now. Like I'm talking. I really want to make sweatwear stuff on Blender. Oh, streetwear, like Supreme and stuff, and design stuff. Well, I mean, that's probably pretty illegal. But if you want to do stuff similar, like the designs and stuff, then that would be possible with layered clothing. I need to learn layered clothing properly. I could probably do layered clothing now if I tried. It kind of looks like something you would put ammo into. Yeah, this one's like an ammo box design. I can show you some of the designs I actually have here. So here, there's the different zones it's split into. Here, I'd already done the blue crate, so I scribbled this on just so I know what's where. But then there's the controllers and stuff, and then here's this crate I've just made. This one I'm working on now. This is like an ice crate I've got a design for. Very rough. It's like snow, like an igloo crate. And then the last one is this pirate chest for a pirate island. That's going to be the one I'm probably going to make next. So I'll try and make that one this stream, but it depends. That one probably only take about 40 minutes. You're also very artistic. Thank you very much. I'm not that artistic, to be honest. It's just a matter of practicing, to be honest. It's something that comes with time. I'm not that artistic, trust me. Do I have to add that? Yeah, I do. No, I have to add the straps to this. But with Substance Painter and stuff, it's about just kind of like learning it, not rushing into it, making sure you learn it kind of properly. Learn how to model well, then learn Substance Painter. Because it's, yeah. You don't want to rush in, try and go, I want to learn modeling, I want to learn Substance Painter, I want to learn all this stuff. Oh, it's a bit of a headache. I'm going to get some more water soon. I've been talking a lot. I used to stream all the time, so I got used to talking quite a lot. But yeah, I do not stream much. I've not streamed in a long time. So yeah, I haven't streamed since 2021, and that was on a different channel. This is my first stream on this channel. This could be dark. Then in these folders, you can add more stuff. So you can add more materials. Like I'm going to add edges, where you can use automated methods for this. Edge glow and stuff, but I'm going to do it manually, just draw it in, because I feel like it allows for just a much nicer effect. I can just do it on here. So if I basically just go draw in these edges here, with this darker layer, you'll see that it kind of has this edge glow. If I do that on the whole thing, it will kind of, you can see it creates this dark edge, and it's very dark right now, but you can simply just go to filter and add a blur slope to kind of like smudge it out a bit. I actually think I've done this bit a little too intrusive. Let's shave some of that off. There we go. And then filter, blur, and then I can add like more of a normal blur to really kind of like create a nice shadow effect. And then just turn the opacity down. The opacity, just because I don't want it to be ultra. Oh, it keeps glitching there. I don't want it to be ultra showy. I think something like a 29 looks good. There we go. You kind of see it adds a bit more depth to the texture. Oh, my ear is itchy. You can do it on everything, really. I might do it on this. I'll probably end up doing it after, though, on the whole thing. I want to get all the colours blocked out for now. My viewers have tanked since going into Substance Painter. I'll probably save texturing for off-stream now. It's obviously something people aren't too interested in, which is understandable. Somewhere around there, and then... It is quite a strange software that's probably not something the Roblox community are too interested in. 2 folders. Hard shell and straps. And I put the base into hard shell, body, black mask. I try to be quite literal with my masking because it just makes everything work easier and better, in my opinion. But you can just go and sometimes cheap out and not mask everything out. Is anyone here in the chat working any Roblox games? Is anyone working anything, or you all kind of trying to learn Blender and stuff? Ah, yes, I have an outfit shop game. Oh, that's cool. So like you have outfits and stuff in there. Is that what you want to learn how to make clothing for? Learning layered clothing is definitely something that could be beneficial to you then. I know that it's all a learning curve, and you're probably better learning the hard surface stuff before organic. But something like that boy Eli, I think the name is. They have a really good tutorial on how to do. I think it's layered clothing. They have a good tutorial, so I'd recommend trying that out if you want to get into layered clothing. It actually teaches it quite well, but I'd probably suggest knowing the basics of Blender first. So maybe watch someone's beginner UGC tutorial. I was working on a plugin, but I kind of stopped because I didn't know how to code. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, plugin developers are definitely underrated. Like, I don't think... I know a lot of big developers do just end up making plugins, but I mean... I don't know, plugin developers don't really get much recognition, in my opinion. They could definitely get a bit more credit. Right, so I put a black mask on the hard shell. Again. There we go. Lol, I watched that boy Eli too. I don't watch them on a regular basis, but I don't know what they do, but I know they've done a few developer videos that are really good. They do a layered clothing video that's really good, and they also have quite a good tree tutorial, from if my memory serves me correctly. Let me double check the channel. That boy Eli. Let's double check they're not some channel I've mispronounced and they're actually I was about to say something really bad. I'm not saying they are, but I'm saying, like, I don't know if... Yeah, that boy Eli. Here we go. 50k subs. Genshin Impact in Roblox Studio. So I guess they just do development stuff. And then a few more entertainment videos. Sorry if you can hear a dog bark as well. Is my audio okay? Chicky Nugs. Hello, welcome to the stream, Chicky Nugs. I don't know who Chicky Nugs is. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my throat is dead right now. Currently working on a Roblox game, making crates. That's what I've got so far. Working on texturing it right now. What's the game going to be? It is kind of a simulator, but also, you know, slight deviation. Some of the mechanics will be not very simulatory. Some of the mechanics will be more unique in a way. This. I'm not revealing too much yet. Once the game is almost close to completion, I'll be able to show you guys it in full. Right now, we've still got a fair way to go on just some of the mechanics and stuff. Yeah. it's not just like a, I don't know. Some people might consider it to be more of a tycoon than a simulator, but it is simulator really. There's not really a tycoon element. I don't know how to describe it without telling you exactly about it to let you make your own judgment. All I'm gonna say is you'll see it soon. You'll see it soon. Pretty cool game. How many people are working on this project? Welcome to the stream, Spyfire. This project is made by literally just me and my friend Zerko, who is the scripter, but he's also doing some UI. We're both kind of capable of doing UI because we both know Photoshop a bit, but he's better at Photoshop and he's doing it for this project. Okay, welcome to the stream. So I need to make sure this crate fits. I'm going to pull up the actual map, the zone I'm doing it for here, my other monitor. Because the crate is kind of there to contrast with this zone actually. The colour scheme I chose was a bit like with the first zone. It kind of contrasts with it, but it fits the theme in a way. Yeah. It's kind of like this crate is for a zone that's red themed. What is up, Rockboy612? How are you doing? What is your favourite game? Is that tough? I haven't played much Roblox in the last maybe last 6 months. I've been focusing primarily on development, I'd say, and also I've always done like recently I've been doing YouTube channels. I run quite a few YouTube channels here and there. You watch my UGC videos, thank you, Rockboy. Hopefully you found them helpful. I want to do more tutorials. I haven't posted in a long time, so I'm surprised people still watch my videos, but good to know some people find them helpful. How many subscribers on? Have I gained any subs this stream? Oh, I have gained 6. Oh, wait, 7. Gained 7 watts on the stream. That's good. Yeah, I'm starting to get back into it with my YouTube. I want to start posting tutorials lots. Coming up with some ideas for tutorials. You can see them here. I'm trying to just get some ideas up. If you guys have any ideas, if you have any tutorials you would like, I'm happy to make them. I really find it helpful. That is great news. Yeah. Right now, I'm just working on a game. I'm with my friend, and I'm currently doing the crates. This is a crate I've just been modelling. It will be animated and stuff. I can kind of demonstrate how it's going to open. I'll just go do. Oh shoot! I'm trying to get all the bits selected now. If I go like this, it'll just add like a hinge system. And you can see it'll open like that. It'll be animated. The controllers will come out. I'm not good at Blender. I've only started a few months ago. Oh, that's good. I'm sure you'll get better soon. I want to make tutorials that are able to escalate people's growth faster, because I feel there's not many tutorials for like intermediate. There's only beginners and then the more advanced stuff. So I'd like to do. You followed. Thank you, Chainsaw, for the subscription. It means a lot. Yeah, I do want to do some more intermediate stuff. I feel like a lot of people will once you don't get beginner tutorials, I feel it instantly goes to hard stuff. Like the people just it's not that they're hard things, but they're taught in a way in which it's hard. Like say for example, you go and you do a video. Hello there, Belfry Clock. But yeah, what I'm saying is that I think if people do an intermediate tutorial, they teach it like it's an advanced tutorial, like you know all the tricks in Blender. I feel like if someone they just teach it in a way in which it's faster paced and stuff. But yes, I'm currently working on Glaglotic. Who is Belfry Clock Glaglotic? Yeah, just making some crates and stuff. I think it's Glatotic Belfry Clock. I do not know. Yes, you better be intermediate. Yes, I'm Mrs. Scotland. Oh, okay. Hello, Mrs. Scotland. Glagolitic. Okay. Nearly got it right. I'm just working on a Roblox game right now. I'm working on a crate for it. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. It's like a crate. I don't know. It's not finished yet. I'm just working on it now. Substance Painter. Yeah, this is Substance Painter. This is Blender. This is the crate model, and I'm just texturing it. I've only really applied the base kind of stuff right now. I'm trying to keep the game kind of consistent in what I have. This is what I've got done right now. So I've got the controller set up there. You can kind of see. That's the controller for the game. It's not a controller you use. Blender is really good because you can model anything for free. The other day I made a random shape out of a cylinder and it came out as a mushroom. I also made a crate by accident. That's cool. That's the thing, yeah, so good being able to do stuff for free. I can make the plugin, I can make the GUI, I just don't know where the scripts go. Oh, okay. Yeah, scripting's not a strong point for me. It is something I'm interested in learning, but I just don't think it'll ever happen because my friend scripts so we can make games. That's about it. That's all we really need. I'm going to start adding some more height detail before I go and do all the shadows and stuff. I think I'll do the straps. And then add, like, I've got an idea for some little bits I want to add to these straps. Where is it? I'm on Maya. Yeah, Maya is, I don't know. I don't like Maya. All I'm going to say. I'm not going to encourage anyone to stop using Maya. Because, yeah, I know Maya has its benefits. Nothing. But, you know. I'm not going to talk anyone out of using Maya. Same, I'm better at scripting and building. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, though. That's good, because I feel like building something you can develop. Building something you can very easily develop. Scripting is painful. Scripting is basically coding. It's just the Roblox way of saying coding. It's kind of like you do all the waffling scripts. You just go and, like, chat some wham in some window, and it makes the game work. It's like the most important part to games, but... I feel like scripters disrespect themselves a bit much. I'm gonna hop onto Blender right now just to make some random shapes. That'd be good. If you ever just make random shapes, it definitely helps. That's one of the things with, like, you can't really teach in tutorials. Like, just go and like make random stuff and you'll get better. The more you model, the better you will get. Does anyone else use Code? Yes, Kodu. I remember Kodu. Kodu was like year 6. I remember it being used. Kodu only ever used like a couple of months, so Kodu was only like a couple of month things. Scratch was an OG. Scratch was like Scratch. Yeah, Scratch was OG though. Scratch was like year 5 to year 9. I remember we did that stuff for a long time. Scratch was. I think Scratch is arguably more iconic, but Kodu was a banger. And Kodu was not as widely known. Scratch, Fortnite, and Minecraft. I wouldn't quite compare Scratch, Fortnite, and Minecraft. I wouldn't quite put them in the same category, but yeah, interesting. I made an amazing platform on Kodu in like year 4. I was never very good at Kodu. I was always better at Scratch. I was always much better at Scratch. Kodu, I just used the free toolbox rubbish and just threw together a game, like a football game or something. It'd be interesting Kodu if you can import custom models. You never use Scratch. Oh, you not use it much. Okay, I can just about respect that. But you're about to say you never use Scratch, and I was like, you're getting blocked from the chat, mate. You're getting blocked from the chat. Right, trying to make some like little bumps coming out here. I feel like this is far too blurred. But that's also because the texture resolution isn't great. Because it is going to be for a Roblox game. Textures can't be brilliant. This is what's good about Substance Painter. Never use Scratch. Shouldn't be hard to make something. Yeah, Scratch pretty easy. But yeah, can I have some opinions in the chat? Cause like, I kind of like the idea of having some like little like grips almost, but I don't know how they fit. Use Scratch right now as well a bit, but probably better at Scratch. But I still use Roblox Lua. That's the thing. I never got into proper programming, but I loved Scratch. Scratch was like brilliant. Scratch was a great game. Wow, I can make some shiny. This is what I like about Substance Painter. For anyone in the chat who hasn't used Substance Painter before, I remember trying to make Among Us in Scratch. I had not used Scratch in a long time though. I last opened Scratch probably like 3 years ago. Before Among Us days. This is what's great about Substance Painter though. There's just stuff like this where you can change like the reflectance and metallic. You can make something metallic. You can do that. You can add height, as you see I've done here. You can add a height, and it's just so helpful. Gotta go, man. See you soon. I'll see you soon. Yeah, Yahoo. My voice is dying right now. Yeah. Shame to see you go, but hopefully have a good rest of your day, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, I'll probably do a video tomorrow. Hopefully stream. Depends if I get the stuff I need to do finished. Yeah, that texture looks cool. Thank you. Still working on it. It's not done yet. I'm gonna try add to the straps on the body. Some lines. See how they look. So if I go here to, I like to have everything rough. You can always change colours to stuff as well once you're drawing. See ya. I will see you later. Belfry clock. But it's basically like Photoshop in 3D. And there's also all this stuff at the side. You'll see on the left where there's like all this different crazy stuff you can just use, like free materials that come with the software. It's great. Honestly, it's a great software, but it costs quite a lot. Only downsides of it really. Look what we redo this with mirror on. You can see here all these things. Like my mother came in. She's gone now. Sorry about that. Okay, so you kind of see here I can also mirror this. If I go kind of cut around there. This, and now it will also mirror it onto the other side. Only looks somewhat decent. How many viewers? We've got 7 viewers right now. Thank you everyone for coming. Make sure you leave a like if you are enjoying the stream. And if you do leave a like, you'll probably get recommended more. I made a kind of cool shape in Blender. It's like a pillar. Oh, that's cool, yeah. I made a pillar the other day actually for the map for this game. I don't want to share too much about the map, just so I don't want to give away the game concept. I don't want anyone to rip off the map because it's quite unique. But I can show you actually a pillar I made. What I'm working on. Let me just use snip tool. This is a pillar I made for the game. Yeah, you can always, if you want to join the Discord server, you can always share your creations there. Well, that's better than mine. No, I'm sure yours is good. I spent about 10 minutes in that, just kind of like fiddling around, just different stuff, looked at some references. If anyone wants to join the Discord server, you can. This is it. It's not official yet. I do want to like sort it all out. It's literally just a mess right now. I'm gonna probably tomorrow on the way to school sort out that Discord server. But yeah. Right now it's literally just default. You can probably break so many Discord TOS in that server right now. So I'd appreciate if you wouldn't. You would get banned still, but I just don't want to have anyone banned from bypassing in this early stage. Oh, my throat kills. I should go get some water. I've been meaning to for the last ages. I don't really have Discord. I used to, then I uninstalled it. Oh, okay, that's fine. Discord just good for building communities. Like for me, I can always have like competitions hosted through there, and like, if people want to like show their builds, we can have a little community there where people can give feedback and stuff. That kind of thing. Yeah, I think this starts to look better. Just some little details like this. Maybe I could kind of add them as an indent, a bit like this, and then add some blur to it. By adding blur, it'll just soften those edges a little bit up. No, not gonna work. No. Okay. Oh, I added it to the wrong place. Okay. Need to add it to the mask, not to the layer. Okay. I think that's starting to look better now. And then if I lower the opacity as well. Maybe locks on some special chests. Yes, that's the thing. Throughout the game, we want the animations to look really good, like get better and better. I'm going to take some inspiration from other game animations, but we want each crate, like this one, I think this will be the second zone in the game, so it won't be like the coolest. We want them to get better and better. So I might add some padlocks to this and stuff, but they'll be like separate. So like this will just open up, but it might have like the screen will do something cool. So maybe the screen will flash, this little screen here. So it'll say like locked, and then it'll say open. It goes open, has a little glitch effect, and goes beep beep beep, open. So we want them to get cooler and cooler. But for the first two, it'll be pretty lame. But then for the future ones, we want to have more locks, stuff like that. Like the ice one might have icicles, like an icicle flies from the sky and stabs it and shatters it open, something like that. I don't know, a bit dramatic, but could be cool. Trying to think what else could fit on something like this. Probably do some form of design on here. Look good. About to go get some water so my throat doesn't die. So it'll be a minute. Okay. Yep. I remember how the big. Yeah, it wasn't that big, but it was. Yeah, it was a long time I worked on that channel. I recently. Something for yes, only OGs remember. I recently made a video on how to make a hut in Blender, but I haven't uploaded it yet. Oh, okay. Buildings in Blender are AIDS. That's why I don't really go near the buildings in Blender. I do some, but not many. That's one thing. I actually did the for this game. I did some buildings and stuff in Blender. Your one is pretty good. Nice. Oh, that guy has a pretty big clothing group. Yaizo, the guy who was here before. My one is pretty good, right? Basic there. Yeah, that's if this game the housing, the buildings we have are quite basic. Thinking of maybe doing something along these lines. This one, because of the textile density, you can see this one's blurred a bit more. So I might have to just down that blur a little bit. Just a bit. Because of how it is. There's actually a way around it by doing it on a new layer, actually. Okay, so if I go now and just do this on a different layer, I think. So if I clear the mask and then delete this, I just have to like rub this bit out. There, like that. Yeah. You can post anything you want, by the way, guys, on the Discord server and creations. It isn't fully done yet, but if you do want any feedback now on the live stream, I can give you that if you want it. So no, feedback's always nice to get, but it's always sometimes hard to get some feedback. I like to think if you guys want some, I can always give you some good feedback on what you've got. Oh, my throat is burning. I keep going and thinking, oh, I'll go get some water, but I don't. I'm an idiot. Yeah, the textile density is causing me a few problems with this bit here. But you can guys see it's starting to come together. I'll be back in a minute. So anyone on the stream, sorry if I'm on mute for a couple of minutes. I will be right back. I am back. Hello. Sorry I was gone for a couple of minutes. Just going to get some water. I'm going to try and finish up the crate. Now. Do you know what it is that's throwing me off about this? I don't really like how it's coming together. I think it might be this. I feel it has to have it. I think I'll just make it match. Like this. Make it match the left and right one. Yeah, just kind of keep it different. Also, if my audio is bad, please let me know. Because I don't know if I'm like not close enough to my mic for it to work properly or anything. Because I know on my videos the audio quality was not great at all. If I just turn it. No, that's good. Okay. Because I don't want it to be too quiet or anything. Because I can always turn it up in OBS if that needed. Maybe turn it down a bit. It seems to be peaking a little bit. I want to get a new mic. I do want to get a new mic, but I shouldn't know how to fit it because the mic arm I've got as well is quite weird. Like it goes overhead. Like it doesn't come up. It goes over. Especially for videos, audio is so important. You got the Yeti X mic. I've got the Blue Yeti. I don't know if that's different to the Yeti X. You might, yeah. It's all the blue mic arms seem to be overhead kind of ones. They're really really annoying. I remember I got this one back. Oh my gosh, I got this. I used to stream. I used to stream on my old channel, Sammy 859. It was like the mic was terrible. The mic was genuinely atrocious. Like I had this headset mic. Of course, I got a green screen. Nice. Yeah, my mic was terrible. Like I was using a headset mic, and I didn't even realize you couldn't even hear me. It was like, oh, let me demonstration. 32 viewers, please do not leave. I'm about to do a demonstration of a bad mic, so warning headphone users. I was like, oh, and I'd be just like talking it sound like that. I didn't realize. And I got a new one. I've had this mic now since 2019. Holy, I woke you guys up. Sorry if you were sleeping or anything. Oh, that was a good earache, I'm sure. Let me listen to it about myself. Hey, we'll go see you. Okay, see you in a bit. I'll see you later, Ryan. Ryan Ball mapping. Hopefully, I see you tomorrow or sometime over the weekend, maybe. One problem I'm gonna have is when I go to my dad's, I'm not gonna be able to stream. So I don't have all the stuff there. Don't have like my microphone. The Wi-Fi is not the same. Like it's better but less consistent. Or strange. To a screen layer. So I go to my dad's every other weekend. So there'll be like 2 days every 2 weeks that I can't stream. Or 3 days every 2 weeks I can't stream, I think. Don't know how I'm going to do the text here. Maybe I do a... just draw it. I could stamp on like closed. Let me see if they've got any alphas like closed alpha. Closed. Cross. Is that closed? I see. Oh, you know what? I could just use this alpha and just print on a D at the end. I've got to get a new brush out. I'll just try and find the circular cow brush thing. Where is it? There we go. That'll work. And now if I can get a D in the same sort of style. Is anyone still in the stream? I'll probably be ending soon. If anyone wants me to carry on, let me know. But I might have to end soon just because it's starting to get late and there's probably not going to be too many people wanting to watch later on. That looks terrible. Oh, wow. Okay. Definitely start to kind of like come up here. closed. You know what? Maybe does that bit? It's already after a bad start with this. I think I need to get it higher up. Closed. You know, I feel like it's the best start. I can keep going if you want for a bit, Rock Boy. Maybe how long are we going? I don't think I'd be able to do more than maybe 40 minutes more. Maybe like 40 minutes more. That's all good. Just because I am not up for streaming too late. I've got quite a bit to do tonight. I mean, also it's midday. Oh, okay. Australia's a great place. Australia is a great place. I like Australia. Hard shell. Might go to Australia in the summer. It is Zerko. Hello, welcome to the stream, Zerko. I'm currently doing this crate thing. Messages on the group chat. Oh, it's that group chat. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing this crate right now. I spent too long on this crate. I'm going to be honest. I want to go and move on to another one, but I've had a few distractions on stream. Like people want me to like play different games and stuff, but it's taken a long time to actually get the shape as well sorted. Which is a bit of a rip. If the channel does well, I might buy a new mic because it'll help with doing stuff like videos and streaming. But I have abandoned this channel so many times. I'm gonna let the hook bit hid. Nice. Hopefully it does well. I'm gonna do a UGC video tomorrow. What program are you using? This is called Substance Painter Money. It's a texturing program where you can like draw onto the mesh live, and you can kind of see the UV here. It's by Adobe. It's quite a good piece of software. Can be expensive, but you can get a trial version for students. But like I have to pay for it and stuff if I want to use it for my games and things like this. I have to pay. Big rip, but yeah, pretty cool. You love my videos, by the way. Thank you. I haven't uploaded in a while. I uploaded one today, but it wasn't like a normal video. It was just time lapse. They're helpful. That's good. Yeah, if you see here in Blender, it's just Blender I use to model it, but I have this to texture. I should like using Substance Painter. It's always nice to just be able to use this software. Can't believe, yeah, I know it's kind of crazy. It's 2023 already. Is my stream laggy, by the way, anyone? Let me know if my stream does lag at all, because I don't know how my internet's going to do. It sometimes likes to just die, which is always my worry about streaming. But yeah, quick mess someone. It'd be interesting to look back on the streamed analytics, like the view sources and stuff. Chat rate, pretty cool. No, dude, not laggy. That's really good. Thank you for letting me know. Nope, not laggy. 2022 did go pretty fast, to be fair. I had so much happen in 2022 as well. Like I had a few YouTube channels and stuff. This channel's now my main focus. Really want to go hard in development stuff and keep working on the games I've got in the works and try and get them all out. I'm doing good. This game is genuinely going to be a good game. Like, this game is truly going to be it's going to be like a fun game, hopefully, if it goes as planned. I'm going to keep drawing around these edges and stuff to do this. Most probably we got 300 views yesterday. Congratulations, that's good. Getting 300 views is quite hard, especially if you're a beginner. It's getting 300 is good. Like it's a good start. When you get a first viral video, it'll be crazy. What game you're making is it's kind of like a simulator. Kind of like a simulator, but it's got some unique mechanics. It's not entirely a simulator. I'm not going to reveal too much yet because I want to make a thing off the video. Okay. I don't want to reveal too much. So I know revealing too much can end up getting a bit, can get a bit out of hand. if someone was to just go and rip off the game. So I'm going to wait until like a couple of days before release to really reveal how the game fully works. But the game's not going to be too long in development now. Probably in like another week until I'll be able to reveal. Between 5 and 7 days, hopefully, I'll be able to reveal to you guys what the game is like. Can't reveal more, but the map and stuff. I can show you bits of it. Like if I use snipping tool, I'll be able to get you guys some sneak peeks. Pick a number. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Someone in the chat. If you need like custom clothes made for it or another builder, hit me up. Okay, I will do. Right now, I've got mostly covered. I'm pretty sure, but yeah. 2. Okay, you went 2. All right. Yes, I can definitely show you 2. Just a cheeky little just preparing for the screenshot and stuff. That's all. I'd love to work with you, Sam. Yeah, hope. Oh, you said 3 money. It was too late. We've already had a 2. We've already had a 2 from. That is the sneak peek you will get from number 2. I need GFX a bit, or I can do a bit of scripting. Yeah, Zako was here in the stream before. He's the scripter for the game, and he also does GFX. Yeah, you can always, if you want to do some icons, I could always hit you up with it. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, I can always hit you up with a few Robux if you do want to do some like fan art and it's good and stuff. Yeah. The game right now, we've got most things covered. We're trying to cover as much as we can ourselves because it can get expensive hiring like going outsourcing UI and stuff. That could be really expensive. There's one thing we're trying to not do as much as we have done for our previous games. I don't know why this isn't too prominent. I might have blurred it a bit much. If I get rid of blur, so maybe I should make it darker. Just make there we go. Make the layer straight up darker. Be better. And then add that blur slope. I can properly blur everything out now. And now start to hide it a bit more. Yeah, this slide is dodgy. This new version is. Oh, it's where this is. I think where the thingy slider is. Yeah, it is where the thing is. Yeah. That's good. That's better. Yeah, I'm trying to just finish up this crate now. I want to see how it looks in Roblox as well because right now doesn't look great like this, but I think in Blender it'll look a lot better. No, Blender, sorry, in Roblox really it'll look a lot better. Gonna add. I have one last thing I do want to add to it. On the body, I want to add a stripe. I feel a stripe would look cool. Not on the straps, on the hard shell. There we go. On the hard shell, just call it stripe. And what we'll do here is I'm going to make like with this color, but go a little bit more towards the white scale of things. Black mask, and then add a little bit of height. I'll do that afterwards. You will see now. That's what I want to do? Okay. That is a very wonky line. Okay. Time to just. I'm just gonna do it this way around. Just go line by line, just to double check I am staying fairly straight. I think that'll work now. Hopefully it doesn't look too wonky. That looks very wonky. If I can go maybe up a bit. Yeah, The side ones are the easiest, the most forgiving for lack of straightness. These long ones aren't so forgiving. Oh, it's a bit wonky, but I can deal with it. I think I can deal with that. Now if I inset it a bit and add a blur, I don't want it to look like a bin. It's starting to look like one of those massive dumpsters. That was not the intent, so I'll probably soften it all down a bit. But I think if I just kind of like decrease the depth and just kind of keep it as a very faint stripe, it could work. It's starting to look a bit like a dumpster, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it looks like a bin, to be honest. Yeah, it does. Oh, you just changed your profile picture, money. It's starting to look like a blooming dumpster. Let's see if I can just, I don't know, I feel without it, it looks a bit plain. Have a look at what Substance Paint has for the alphas. See what we've got here that could like help. I'm now struggling to unsee the dumpster. Maybe like some sort of like triangular kind of stuff on here would be cool. So maybe some details, so like on the lid, if I was to add just a straight up add a layer with some lights, part of the dark blue. Add a black mask, just call it symbols. Not sure what I want as a profile picture. I keep changing it. The closed sign makes it look more like a chest than a bin. Yeah, that's true. And in the game context, it won't look as much like a bin as well. That's one thing. Some of these triangular things are kind of cool as well. I might just try some of these on there. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a bin now. Bins have those like recycling signs on. But, I mean, in the context of the game, it'll look cool, I think. Let's have a look through some of the other alphas they have here. I can always add some other stuff up here. Well, let's see how it looks with the dumpster lines now. So we've got the stripe there. If I reduce the height again on the stripe to maybe something like that, might look better. I think that's starting to come together. Give it some wheels and make it green. It's a bin. That is true. That is true. It makes it look better with a higher texture resolution, I'm going to be honest. Like if I switch this to 4K, that looks like a cool cartoon sci-fi crate in 4K. Hello, Sav. I don't want to say your name if it's one of those troll names. That's good. Yeah, it looks good in 4K. It doesn't look like as much like a dumpster. But when I go to like a low texture resolution, I'm gonna have for Roblox. It looks a bit like a dumpster. One sec. I'm just gonna quickly mute and try and say that guy's name. Savile Erickson Torres. Welcome to the stream. I've not said anything bad then. I am not going to be framed as some filthy racist. I don't think anyway. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Currently just... The stream viewers thing's glitched. It says one viewer, but three. There's like 3 people in the chat, and then it says 3 over here. Kind of curious. We've hit 580 subs. Can we hit 600? That'd be kind of crazy hitting 600 subscribers, to be fair. We hit 600, you know, then rose to 700, then 700 to 800. You know, don't want to think too far ahead, but you know, it's getting closer to 1,000. I think now it is time to. Actually, why would you be framed as a racist? Well, you know, people like to have those names. Like, we have some of those suspicious names that make you say like the N word or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of names like that on YouTube, unfortunately. And especially with the profile picture being the default S and stuff, I was like, you know, it's probably just some guy on a burner account trolling me. Also, you in the UGC program? No, I'm not good enough to be in the UGC program. I might apply though and try and get in sometime. Right, give me a second. I'm just about to try and do this. Yeah, I clipped that in 4K, bro, going up on my Twitter. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, people do that. You should be in because you're good. I'm not good enough for UGC, but I might try and apply. They're quite selective. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna quickly just blank my screen whilst I export this. It's because it like leaks file names. 2D view. Save settings. Sci-fi. Create texture. I'm going to export it in two methods. So export like that, and I'll also export it in the Roblox surface appearance format as well. All good. We are done. Now I can show it back up. There we go. So now it's literally just this crate. I can go and add a new material. Make the new material crate material. And I can also apply the crate material to this one. Now go to image texture, open. I can go to controller. How simple? BY. Can we learn how to make a shoulder buddy for your avatar? Yes, that is something I do need to do actually. I think I've recorded one before. Crate, sci-fi crate, 2D view. There we go. That looks pretty cool, I'd say. I don't know. I think it looks alright. Let's get some opinions on this. You like it? Thank you. I now also need to make a place for the scene where it's going to sit on. So you know that little teaser you guys got before. You know the little teaser. Controller is my fave. Thank you. Yeah, the controller I'm pretty proud of. Never. Welcome to the stream. Never. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I think the kind of fits. This controller is the default though, like the default white. So this isn't actually going to be in this crate. This isn't going to be in this crate. This is going to be in a different crate. This one's actually in the blue crate. I'll show you. I'll bring it back out. I don't think you guys in the stream that are here now have seen the crate. Did I show you guys? I don't know who was here when I whipped out the crate I made for the first zone. There's like a few crates and stuff. Not this. I keep opening the wrong thing. Some controllers. Here we go. Rigged crate. And then bring it all out. You did see it, did you? This one. I'll just leave it in the scene now. So basically what this one is it is a rigged crate. I don't think the rig is brilliant. Yeah, it's a bit messed up. My friend fixed it. You can kind of see it goes doop doop. And then, wow. Oh, no, wrong thing. But wow. Kind of like that simple. Yes, this controller is going to be coming out of this crate. This controller will be in this crate, but wow. Yeah. This crate will have more sci-fi related controllers in, if that makes sense. Which would be cool, hopefully. I can try and make a sci-fi controller right now. See if I can just go and do something in the kind of theme. Instantly, just upload your vid. Nice, good job. So you want to send to me on Discord, or check it out as well after the stream. White. So if I go white and change it to a blue. This isn't gonna be the finished one. I'm just curious as to how a sci-fi controller would look in a way. So all the black things could maybe be like a blistering blue as well. Maybe not. Maybe a black. What is it? What is a color scheme for sci-fi? Something like this, maybe. Or maybe it'd be more of a dark theme. Maybe the whole controller would be this kind of like dark controller, like a dark mode controller, right? And then what I can do is, if I go here and select some edges, I can go like that around the top, that there. I kind of go the whole way around like this. Gonna do like an outline kind of thing. I don't know if you ever. Has anyone here ever used the wireframe filter in Blender? Bright colors would be sci-fi and like yeah, because I can use neon. While a PS4 and I have a red controller, my grandpa has an Xbox and he's use a black one. Yeah, this is definitely taking some inspiration from the Xbox controller. But I'm gonna be making some different ones. There's gonna be like a PS5 inspired controller as well, but I haven't got around to that yet. Not sure what the default is going to be as well that you start the game with. Okay, here you go. You'll see now. I'm going to use the wireframe filter on this, basically. Maybe something like... Oh, I don't want it to go all the way around. I'll just separate this for now. If I go like that, I'll see if the wireframe filter will work on this. Don't know if it will. No, it won't. I'll have to use skin instead. But you'll kind of see the proof of concept coming together. Something like this, but it'll be neon blue. A cartoony controller could go as well. But it's not going to be exactly like this. I could always try straight up, just take the controller body, do wireframe on it, and then remove the bits that I don't like. Where's wireframe? There, I'm an idiot. Yeah, something like this could just look cool. Right, so if I go... I don't know what's like for optimization, I'm going to be honest. Is this really like a lot? Yeah, that's 2K vertices. Wow, that is a lot. But, you know, I mean, it's a controller. It's one of them. As long as there's not like an entire server of people using it. I can optimize it better. I can always optimize it better. If I was to actually do this, I would make sure that, yeah, it's a lot of verts. I'd want to make sure it's a lot better. That's not bright enough. But I'd do this with neon blue in Roblox. I'd make this a separate part, and I'd do like a bright neon. So this is actually being emissive. This would be a glowing blue, which would be cool. I think something like that for a sci-fi controller would fit if I optimized it better. Yeah. Okay, so it's now time to go and... Before I end off stream, I want to try... I've got about 25 minutes left. Bright green might look alright as well. Yeah, I don't want to do like recolors. That's one thing I'm trying to stay away from. Recolors. I want to make everything a unique controller in some way, even if it just adds to a little bit. So if I was to do a green one, I'd probably do like a different iteration for a green one. Like maybe a PlayStation kind of looking one or something. Yeah. The crate opens. Wow. Very cool. Oh, we've got a little bit of a problem out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That works better now. I'd say it flows better. I've never animated Blender. I have a bit, but not very well. I'm not the animator. The scripter does the animation because it's easier for him to work directly with the animation as the scripter and stuff. So yeah, just do that. Only 2D animating different things. Oh, okay. I've done a bit of 3D in Blender, but not much. I'll follow you on Twitter, so you've got to keep that updated. Yes. Do you want me to keep Twitter updated? Is that something people are interested in? I don't know if people are interested in my Twitter, but I can definitely try and keep it more updated. Definitely. Just going to quickly look at the environment to see where I'm going to fit it. The crate. Okay, I think I know the area I'm going to fill now with it. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the follow on Twitter. I do appreciate it. Haven't tweeted in a while, I don't think. Don't really do much on there. Yeah, facial data speaks on Twitter, that help. Yeah. I uploaded a script tutorial on my channel. It's a Carol script. Oh, that's cool. Is that for like animation stuff? I think this camera animation will have a camera bubble. You'd be like, wow. Then a controller will pop out. It'll be a lot cooler than that. Like the sound effects would be better than me just going, wow. It'll be like a really cool sound effect. What time is it? Midnight. Cool. I'm trying to make a stand for the crate right now. I'm going to duplicate the crate. Just merge them for the sake of testing this. Looks like a duffel bag almost. Smooth bevel, yes. Trying to get it as smooth as possible without going really high poly. Okay, I'm going to try also then. So what I do is I duplicate it. It sounds a little bit like a duffel bag because it's so soft. But I'll take it. Honestly, it looks alright in my opinion. I think I can get away with it. I don't like using gradient palettes, so I'm just going to use colours. I'd probably do like see how a dark red would look on this. I have to test it like this. I'd have to go for like a dark red. And go with a bright blue emissive. I'll go with a mission strength. I think that's what I want to do. Are you seeing render? Oh no. But yeah, this will be emissive in Roblox, the outline. You like the stream, by the way? Thank you very much. We've hit 20 likes for the stream. Very cool. Thickness as well. I can adjust the thickness. Yeah, I'd colour it in Roblox. I don't know how it looks. It's like the idea is it'll look like a kind of like glowing outline to fit the environment, having the glowing outline in the rocks. I'm also subbed. Thank you. Make sure you got notifications on if you want to see all the videos that come out and stuff. Let's go try 0.27. Nope, not that. 0.027. That's better. There we go. Oof. I'm going to just finish up on the shape here. You know it's already on. There we go. Thank you. That's great news. Okay. Trying to look at kind of like how it could fit it into the environment. Oh, that's been broken. That is tragic. Don't know whether that was Zerko that broke that, but that's a big rip. I'll have to fix that. Oof. Basically, I just had to upload it in two parts. The other one, I like another stand I made for a different crate. It's just been broken. There we go. I think that looks better. If you ignore the colour, and I stick an outline on it, let's go there, go folder, not folder. I'm getting tired. I've got other stuff I need to do tonight as well, so I can't be getting off now. I need to stay up tonight, get some big stuff done. There you go. This will be coloured, of course. I think this is starting to look good. I've got 20 minutes left. I want to hit the 4-hour mark. I want to hit the 4-hour mark on the stream. Go to one now because I want to import this all into Roblox and see how it all looks. So it's kind of an awkward one. I can't really do that on stream because I'm not really willing to show off the entire map just yet. So I'm just thinking, what can I do for another 18 minutes on the stream? What do you guys want me to do for the rest of the stream? What sort of thing? The couple of you that are here, what is something that would interest you? Right now I've got a crate done. This took far too long. It's 2 in the morning for me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just go. I don't mind. Okay. Yeah, same for me. It's not. It's midnight for me. Oh, my throat's hurting as well. You know what? Would you guys be okay if I ended off the stream here? We've been going for 3 hours 43 minutes, so it's not been not been a short stream. And I'll stream again tomorrow. All right, thank you everyone for coming. Of course, bro, I got to sleep. Yeah, I need to sleep. I'll probably edit a video. I've got a video I need to edit for someone, so I'm gonna get that done. Hopefully tonight. See you later. Thank you for everyone coming. I will hopefully have a video out tomorrow. Quick one, guys. Anyone here? Any video ideas? This is my list so far, so I can try and knock out a couple of these tonight as well if I finish what I need to do. Anyone got anything to add to the list? What's up, Patriot Robot at RBX? Welcome to the stream. I was literally just about to end. Anything you want to see modelled or anything? Quick little model for the last like 10 minutes. If anyone wants to stream to go, I can. But yeah, if you've got any, basically, I'm just about to end and trying to get a list of tutorial ideas I can do for Blender. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Sorry you've come right at the end. How many subs are we on now? 580. Let's go. You know, I'm getting a bit tired. I've got some stuff to do, so I'll probably end off the stream here. Thank you to anyone that did come. Did mean a lot. And yeah, I'm hoping I will see you again soon. I don't know, bro. Night though. See you later, Rock Boy. See you, Money. Hopefully, I'll see you again as well. Patriot Roblox. See you later. Bye. End stream.